What's up?
What's going on?
What's
What's
going?
going on?
What's
What's going
going?
on,
What's up?
everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Kool, Whipp with the one and only.
Oh, Z,
And we would like to welcome y'all to the Hole in the Wall, Straight From Us podcast. What's going on
man,
with everybody?
a beautiful 30-degree weather day.
Yeah, it was nice outside. I apologize for the late startup is on me because I just had to go to the funeral repast, just leaving a repast for my cousin's wife, Lorraine, who just passed, RIP.
R.I.P.
Beautiful send off. Beautiful send off, man. I do say I hate the fact of we do see people in when funerals is happening and shit. So
Yeah,
with that being said, like the pastor got to go in there, but I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel him as much. I guess I'm used to non-denominational churches where they don't really put on a performance or a show, and he got ready to point fingers. It's like, man, we had a funeral. You talking
man.
about some of y'all ain't been to church in so long, and
It, it, it,
that, and other. Like,
that type
man,
of
look,
situation don't be the time. Like, I don't like the person is finna fall all over the casket and all that. It's just it really you already going through emotional situation.
oh, I'm giving out the wrong darn thing, man. I'm sending out the wrong link. So if y'all looking, that was not the right link. I'm listening to my producer on the link, and I gotta keep scrolling, and I forgot I sent the darn link, and this wasn't the correct link. So now, in our group, we always sending extracurricular shit. So now I'm still scrolling to find the fucking link.
Oh, and we most definitely got to focus on the bartender. The bar.
Yes, the bartender is doing some different shit.
Now,
Really real, what you got up, man? Let's talk to the bartender tonight.
everybody told me no. Everybody told me no, but the bartender. Let's show the ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen
yeah, I
what
just
what
found
what
it.
we talked about.
Okay, then. Well, let me slide on in here. This is what we
Slide on in.
Slide
what we
on
talking
in.
about.
There go. Can y'all see
This
that?
this motherfucking
Paul
Paul my son.
This
Ice.
nigga
Ice.
then brung
So
Paul
he trying to see what
Masson.
I say. I bring something different every week. So
Yeah, he brings something
fucking
different
with
every
it.
goddamn week. That's for
We
damn
fucking
sure.
with it.
When
Let's
when
see
when
what
I
it
put
is.
this on the page, you know how
Talk
many
to him.
people said no?
Instantaneously.
Instantaneously, even the producer and Mr. Whip, I was like, who was going? They was like, no. So now the bartender.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the first to
Be
admit
making them drinks.
I was wrong. I was
Hey,
wrong. It's pretty smooth.
it's
Am
pretty
I gonna drink a
smooth.
lot of this? Hell no,
Nah,
because it's still
Don't trust
Parmesan.
it.
it tastes
Can't
like
trust it.
you don't smell the liquor. Like you don't smell it and you don't taste it. It gives you a minty taste to it,
It does
but
have a minty taste to it.
it's still like Money said, it's still Parmesan.
It's dangerous.
And my uncles and them call it Uncle Paulie.
Uncle
That's
Paulie,
why I say it's Paulie.
did you say Uncle Paulie? Easy Jesus and Erkin Jerk?
Them two went together.
Man.
Them two went together. I think I still got a bottle of Paul Masson back there. That was for little Keisha for her birthday. She ain't never came. I told her like, shit, you want your birthday gift, you gotta come and get that motherfucker. That motherfucker been sitting back there. That motherfucker probably fermented. It's either Erkin Jerk or Paul Masson. It's one of the two. It's behind the bar.
Think it's that Easy Jesus.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but I got her. Yeah, I'm finna send you the link right now. Shit,
Yeah, Paul was this.
Rita.
Shit. If you could, it's one of
Send
like
Rita.
we done had like growing up some real strong alcoholic beverages that you shouldn't just be randomly drinking.
Paul Masson being one.
Parmesan being one, motherfucking Easy Jesus, that good old night train.
Hold up, we was just at the repass talking about all the different wines we used to drink. Cause
Oh,
Dre was there, so I'm tripping. Cause Dre, Punky, like the whole fam was there.
No, okay.
Quita, Dominique. Well, Punky and Dominique was at the table with me. Jamaica and them, they came to the funeral. So like Dre, all of them was there, man. We was sitting there talking about. Me and Dre got to talk about the Mad Dog 2020, the Cisco,
The
like
slow gin.
all that stuff we
Like,
used to drink back in the days that'll make you do some things that make you go, hmm.
oh yeah, because now these people doing these little challenges. I seen this white dude, dumbass. He gonna say he was finna drink. What was that?
Are they down in pints or fifths
That
or
lighter fluid that
yeah, I ain't doing that shit.
we used to put in trash can punch. What's the name of that shit? You can set it on fire. Everclear.
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 Oh yeah.
Everclear.
He said he was finna take a whole shot with no effect. Man, he took that shit back. It was worse than the what was that when they started doing that cinnamon challenge?
Oh,
It was worse than
Oh,
that.
I remember that cinnamon
It was
challenge.
worse than that. Like he took that part Everclear back and all that shit back up.
well, once
They
again,
shot Trayvon Martin
he was
dead
with that
with that
like he
kind
did
of
with
like
the hot sauce and shit. He was doing that shit with everybody was cinnamon challenge.
Uh,
Everybody had to get cinnamon challenge.
dead.
I'm
Oh yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know,
Yeah,
I'm on them challenges.
man.
I'm on them
Fuck
challenges.
that. I seen that shit. You know, when they just started this shit, I was still in the penitentiary and I seen that shit. I'm like, the fuck is motherfuckers doing?
You know,
This
the
is
good
silly.
thing about dealing with our bartender, is the hole in the wall is right at the crib, so I ain't got too far to go.
Bro, listen, I gotta get up in the morning.
Shit, don't we all?
I gotta be at work at 6:30. I'm gonna sip, but not no.
That's it. We gonna probably get this cup. This is some new shit for us.
Like I'm on sip, but
Yeah,
like
this some different shit.
shit
Oh,
no.
damn, this nigga just switching shit up. It's me. Okay.
It was me.
I don't know.
It's me,
It is
Mario.
I, Mario.
Mario.
And me last time was that's Yep Man.
Yep,
Yep,
man.
man. Okay.
Yep.
So, yep, man is here. So, with
Yep.
that being said, man, so y'all know we got to talk our trash at the beginning of the podcast. But right now, it's time for Oz to take y'all on down that yellow brick road.
We
Oz, what you got?
we going down this yellow brick road. It's in the beginning we just gotta just bow your head to the meal, man. We be having some fucked up shit going on, and we about to let y'all know.
Type shit. Type shit.
New at 9, a Milwaukee family wants justice after police say their loved one was killed in a murder for hire plot this past November.
Fox 6's Bria Jones joins us here with how investigators say this plot was revealed on jailhouse recordings.
That's right, Ben and Kim. Prosecutors have now charged 25-year-old Ashanti Davis with solicitation of first-degree intentional homicide. Now the search is on for whoever pulled the trigger, killing Burnell Hall.
She was obsessed with want to have a child by him.
A fatal attraction is what Nicole Hall says cut her son Burnell Hall's life short at 29. His on and off again girlfriend, 25-year-old Ashanti Davis, is now accused of arranging his killing.
I had told him like 9 months ago, you need to stop communicating with her. She wasn't right.
Hall's worst nightmare came true on November 1st. Milwaukee police say her son, Burnell Hall, was gunned down near 87th and Carmen just after 1 in the morning behind this building. His sister, Diane, rushing to the scene.
But I see the yellow tape. So then that's how I know, that's how I know, he was gone.
According to the criminal complaint, Davis told them she and Hall were in a parked car when 2 masked men tried to rob them. She said as she ran away, she heard a single gunshot. Prosecutors say the robbery was fake and she arranged the shooting.
Asking her, what happened? She got, this evil look on her face, no remorse.
Hall was a father of 3 with 1 on the way.
I hate it because I never had a chance with my dad, due to just my dad not being a dad. But he's actually a dad.
Davis was linked to the crime with phone calls with an incarcerated man she was dating. Officers played back a call where Davis said, quote, got a cat to kill the rat. When questioned, investigators say she fumbled.
From down the street. And that shit some like damn. Like if a motherfucker don't want you, they just don't want you. Like this shit it shouldn't be that serious, but people mind states are so fucked up. Like, back in the day, I'm gonna say when people did certain drugs, they did it separately. People smoke weed, they was over here. People who drunk was over here. Sometimes the weed and drink smokers are mixed. But if you did hardcore drugs, you did it over there. But nowadays, they just doing it all together at once. Not trying to get this woman no excuse, but how do you get to that point? She had to be. You just because the man didn't want to have a baby with you. So
But nah, you already know what it was. You seen that it was a chick that was pregnant with his baby.
yeah,
So that's what it was. It was, okay, you can get this bitch pregnant, can't get me pregnant.
yeah, but
Bitch, you crazy. Like, I ain't finna-
you
There's
saying
a reason why I don't want to get you pregnant.
Yeah, but it's still killing the man. Ain't gonna get it. Now you like
But remember, it takes two to tango. So
Hey.
I think she set that shit up. But I also think that, remember, they said that she was talking on the phone, on the jailhouse phone with the nigga she was fucking with.
yeah.
So he was jealous because she was fucking this nigga. Probably even told him the nigga had a bigger dick than hers, than his or something. I don't know. You know what I'm
Said something to
saying?
make that nigga go commit murder.
Thank you.
Man,
Eyes.
what's up?
Dude, I gotta have you start looking up what is this called? Ugly Money Podcast. Like, dude be killing these chicks, man.
Yeah, he
these
do.
chicks come on there, be trying to talk some cash money shit. And then he let them and he asked them the same question over and over again. Then he start hitting them with the
Yeah, that's what gets me. That's
Like,
what gets me. That's what.
what
Gets
do you bring to the table? I asked you this. I gave you the opportunity to say what you bring to the table, but you don't bring nothing to the table. But you want this man to have money, and this man gotta have this, but you ain't bringing nothing to the table. So what the fuck is he getting? It's like, well, shit. Okay. But my nigga,
Hold up. Did you see the page this like an hour ago? What
Which
I put
one?
on there? Now that should be a challenge.
What's that?
Or
I ain't see
you
it.
can tell me what was on that TV.
Oh, girl, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, what was on that TV?
You gotta go to the page to see.
It was a duck.
Did
Damn.
Did you see it the first
It was a
time,
duck,
or
yeah.
you went back?
No, I seen it the first time.
Nah. Oh no. You know what? Yeah. He would see the duck.
He would see the duck. He would see the
She ain't
duck.
have, she ain't have big titties. So.
No, yeah. Yep. I'm sorry.
A huge ass, but it was a duck on the TV.
Man, listen. I didn't know it was a duck. The
I
lady
ain't know
who
it
did
was
it, money.
I ain't know it
Like Shell said, she seen the couch afterwards. She was like, she didn't see the TV.
Yeah, I think it was a kid on the couch watching a duck. It was a cartoon duck.
What we trying to say is, when I first seen that shit, I did not see no duck. I'm just trying to tell you that right now.
Well,
not seen
see,
no duck.
I don't know. I guess I'm just trained to look at the whole fucking video. So when the video come on, I look at the whole video.
Man, I looked at that like I was
Man,
focused.
Hey, hold up. Dude, I tripped off of this shit. I thought I sent it to y'all, but I don't think I did, but I'm going to send it to y'all. I can't think of the little, y'all know how I am with midgets. Y'all know how I am with midgets. What was the little midget name? Was it Baby? It was Baby something. The little midget, bow-legged midget that was making all them reels.
Oh, T-Baby.
T-Baby.
Baby T, I mean, Baby T.
Baby T. From Chicago.
Is that the one that jumped out the truck?
Yeah, she did a bunch of shit, bro. And I've been wondering, like, dude, I ain't seen no reels with her in a while. You know what I'm saying? Dog, she busting it wide open, man. Like, she showing that whole entire little body, showing how much art she got in her back, everything. That little tight, firm ass booty she was smacking. I'm looking like, nigga.
Man, where you see this shit at, though? I did
You know,
recognize
he been
that
fascinated.
reels.
But all
I
right,
haven't seen no more
Her
reels.
and the dude that she normally do the reels with, they said that her and dude end up, they split up.
Okay.
Because what's her name was, Skinbone had been wanting to do skits with her and shit like that. But he said dude kept blocking. Dude wouldn't let her, you know, so I guess finally she was like, oh, no, fuck it. And she left the nigga alone.
is these the ones who did the reel for the Boys in the Hood that you seen?
Yeah. So on the Boys in the Hood one, that's Burn Poe was the nigga that played Ice Cube. He be playing Ice T and shit all the time too. Then damn, who was that? Fred. No, I mean not Fred. Uncle Hank was the dude who played Ricky.
No, he didn't.
And then what's the name played Cuba Good Jr.
Right.
part. I forgot what his
They
name.
was so stupid.
Well, let's get further down this yellow brick road.
Hold on, before you do that though, hey, Yep Man, you still on there?
That ain't Yep Man. That's actually Banana.
Oh, I'm sorry, Banana. Hey, what's up? Sorry about that. You on there?
I can't hear.
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
we
trying
can
to make sure you was there.
we can hear you now.
Yep.
How you doing?
So now, I'm gonna say this is from our. How is this gonna affect our generation in watching BET if they come back out with this?
One of the things that we focus on is we understand people love 106 in Park, right? And so the fact that it doesn't work as a linear television show doesn't mean 106 in Park is over, because we can bring 106 in Park back as a podcast. We can bring 106 in Park back as a digital experience. And we can just, we are evolving what 106 in Park will look like in 2025, because it does have that very important role.
Oh, so y'all are bringing
Is it
106 in
happening?
Park.
I've heard that you guys are trying to figure out a show like that.
Yes, and we've got a number of really exciting executions, because it's also we're approaching the 25th anniversary of 106 in Park as well. So
we'll
we
get
will
a little bit AG and free on that 25 year.
You know, we will there'll be some things that you guys will be really excited about, and we look forward to coming back and talk to you about 106 in Park.
With AJ and free.
There you go. Noted. One of the things that we focus on is we understand people.
So how is that? I'm just gonna say, is that gonna bring our generation back to BET? Like, a lot of people faded out on BET, so especially after they got to selling it. But like, how would you be able to really do 106 in Park with this new generation? Because we gonna watch, our generation gonna watch just to see the direction they went to. But after a while, it's going to be a fade back, because it really ain't going to be our music being played.
Maybe. If they smart to be, if I'm bringing back 106 in Park, I'm bringing back the music. That's why he said podcast, I think. I don't know, because right now, like you and I was talking about earlier, first thing is that we want to watch it because it's nostalgic to us. These younger kids, they get to see videos every day, all day long. You see what I'm saying? So I think that they would want to try to bring back the dynamics between like an AJ and Free, which I don't know how they're gonna be able to do that, because them motherfuckers were shooting at the end. And even Terrence and old girls, it was the same thing. So, but we still want to see it for them. So I would want to see it. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of a little bit after my generation, but I would want to see it, but I would want to see it with their dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And maybe as a podcast or something. I just don't see them being able to play video. You go to YouTube all day long and see every video you want to see. So,
So is motherfuckers really putting out videos anymore?
oh yeah, video. But think about it. It's on YouTube, so videos get. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You can't do the premiere thing like you used to back in the 106 Park days.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers they make a song and they drop a video the fucking next day. Don't even be fucking mixing it. And believe me, I know, because I'm an engineer. Most of the time, I like that song, and then boom, they just go out and go film a video for it.
But 106 in Park, like we were saying, was one that brought us to the TV. Like we were saying with Rap City and when Tigger with the Basement and all that. Like it made it put you up on the hottest shit at the time. Is Banana still here?
Yeah, she's still there.
Yeah, it's like it puts you up on the latest songs, the latest dance steps, and everything else. So
think about it now. You
106 Park will never be the same.
You don't think it'll be the same?
No. Reason being is because the type of music, like, who was that saying that? Was that Jay?
Mm-hmm.
The music that they play nowadays is like, a lot of it is real nasty. So you're going to have a lot of censored stuff unless they have a clean version to go with it. And 9 times out of 10, they really don't, because they have the radio version. The radio version just bleep out what they're supposed to be saying or drag it out. Yeah. But it won't be the fun 106 in Park. It'll just be with the young ones, and it just won't be. It will never be the same. Never be the same.
For us, it was uncut where you got to see the raunchy shit.
Oh, yeah,
where you got to see how Uncle Luke's parties went.
That Nelly tip drill.
Tip drill.
Videos they do now, man, it's like everything is all out, bro. Like everything.
I don't. We can't leave this man out. You remember when Sir Mix-a-Lot did Put It on the Glass?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Yeah, you remember that uncut? It was ass titties on like.
They had bikinis and stuff, but nowadays they just use the tape to cover the areola and stuff, and that's it.
Yeah, but the thing, that's when I learned the females can walk around like that. Long as they areolas is covered, they can have their whole titty out. It don't make a difference.
Yeah, but who wants to see all that?
Me?
Me,
Oh my
I
God.
appreciate a good titty sometime.
I want to see.
Y'all.
What'd you say?
I don't even know why I asked what y'all. Good grief.
A good
lie
firm
about
titty
it?
walking down the
Why
street.
lie about it?
A good firm titty was walking like
Yeah, but I want to be able to count the little bumps
the
around
the area.
areola.
All of them
I
don't
want to be able
have
to do all
bumps. All of them
that.
don't
I'm
have them.
just saying. I'm just making something up.
Yeah.
But I want to see areola. I don't want to see.
You know what I'm doing?
I'm just letting y'all know.
All right, this is the one before we get to the topic. I didn't know that this, like Cam and Jim Jones, they really into it.
Big time. Big time.
You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan.
Pause though. Get off my.
All this, yo, niggas was on your account. You were fanned out and you begged niggas to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in, nigga.
Like, let's not get this shit twisted. Like, nobody could tell me nothing. Yeah, I was my own boss.
Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap. Literally.
Mace taught me how to rap. Mace actually sat me down and showed me the magic to rap.
We taught you how to rap. How you ran the whole organization.
But I put my life on the line for all of the shit, and everybody knew that. But niggas wasn't doing the same thing in return.
How you made Diplomat? Yeah, you ain't make none of this stuff. You was a fan. You was a fan, nigga. You begged us.
I didn't even know Mace was part of Dipset.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. He was just around them as they was coming up.
Yeah.
So he was the one that taught Jim Jones.
Cause think about it though. So Mace and Cam used to be in a group together. It was Killer Cam and Murder Mace. There was Harlem World.
Oh yeah, that sure was.
And then what's his name? Rockefeller Records. The Dame Dash was their manager. That's how he got his start. He used to manage.
Okay.
And then him and Kareem Biggs, they started Rockefeller together, and then they brung Jay-Z on. And Jay-Z being, you know what I'm saying, the business-minded person that he is, he said, okay, well, shit, I'll sign, but I need 10%. And I felt it.
So Dipset, who was they actually under?
It was really under them. It was they was under Koch Records, but they had their own. It was also Diplomat Records or something like that. But they had the distribution and then pressing through Koch.
So what did Jim Jones bring to the table then?
From what I heard back in the days and now, see, the problem with nowadays is that everybody can tell their own story, and I don't like that part. Because you should have been telling this story from the beginning.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, they said that he put up a lot of that money too, and that's why he was in it. Because he put up money.
But Cam, they was already doing their thing.
He was already one of their heavy hitters.
Yeah,
You talking about Jim Jones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now all of a sudden you just a fan. Like, nah, nigga, from what I heard, like you know what I'm saying? You was in it, man. Like he was in it. Like y'all can't now because y'all into it. Now all of a sudden you want to tell a different story.
Same thing with Nelly when he told Murphy Lee he wasn't part of he wasn't a lunatic anyway.
I don't know. See what I'm saying? Like now y'all want to start saying this shit when back in the days all we do was that he was a part of, and he was kind of y'all best motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Murphy
wasn't
Lee.
I wasn't really a Nelly fan. I used to like the way that nigga Murphy Lee spit. I just didn't think Murphy Lee had the hooks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To me, it's the same with for me with what's my nigga name? Damn, dude from Philly. No, actually he from Yonkers.
Who?
What's your boy name? He was in the Locks.
You talking which one? You talking about Styles P?
Yes. No, not Styles.
Jada.
Like to me, Jada spit. He hot, but when it came down to his hooks, I was like, bro. But then Styles P, he was hot too, but he had better hooks. So I just always felt like what y'all should have did was fed this nigga the hooks and let him run.
Yeah, because honestly, I thought Jim Jones was who helps like majorly started, but that ain't what Cameron's saying.
No, I mean I believe Cam as far as on that part. He couldn't have helped them because them niggas had been in the game 15 years before you even before even anybody knew who you was. But even but then let's talk about that dynamic. hottest nigga out y'all group was Jules.
Yeah, Jules Santana. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jules had y'all niggas on top. Like you could tell he was, cause I don't know. I just never really was a Cam fan, but I also wasn't a Mace fan either. So
No, so shit, if we can save. Then we gotta bring that. We talking about like people who we thought like how 50 in the game. Like I thought the game was completely GU
no,
until it really came out that he wasn't.
no. The game got put in G Unit like Mystical got put in. What was that?
He did Mystical
No Limit.
ever sign to No Limit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was only because Jai put him in there though.
Yeah, because he was part of the job.
Yeah.
I thought he just kept going like how Redman was never part of Wu Tang.
Oh no. But because him and what's his name? Him and
Wait a minute, Redman was never part of Wu Tang.
Brick Squad.
No, yeah,
Brick
no,
Squad.
dude.
He was never Wu
Him
Tang.
and what's his name was best friends. Him and
Method.
Method Man was best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that too, but
No, no, yeah.
That's the one
You
I
Um,
know
was
what?
talking about. That's that midget.
What's his name? Redman. I don't know if you remember, but he was a part of Eric Sermon's.
Yeah.
Remember, it was the Bomb Squad and the Hit Squad or something like that. Yeah.
Then he went Brick.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he started his own squad.
Yeah, Brick Squad. But yeah, he was never part of the Wu.
Oh.
No, I think them niggas would have got into it if he was in there.
I think him and Old Dirty would have been too high.
No, I think him and Old Dirty probably been too high, but I think him and Raekwon, because I couldn't find out Raekwon was getting into with a lot of niggas. Yeah. And Reggie Nova wasn't having that shit. Redman was not having that shit.
Period.
Okay.
Dude.
What's the topic, y'all?
Dude.
Yes,
Dude.
Bro. He found it.
The reason why we're pausing on the topic is because you know how T is with these midgets.
With these midgets.
He's showing the midget.
Look, his thing with midgets.
Bro.
I don't know.
Topic?
No, the topic. No, the topic.
Let him go through his feelings. Like,
Bro.
We let him go through his feelings with the midgets later.
She got like a OnlyFans or something?
I guess so. She ain't doing what's name now.
I just can't do
making
it.
that money.
Like midgets like
She
that
making money off that
just
shit.
look like too much like
'Cause
little
everybody's
girls
trying
to
to
me,
see
and I
this
can't
right
do it. I can't do
Then she
it.
gonna
Like,
say that.
I couldn't do it. Like,
and give him a pacifier.
man, get off me, itty bitty bitch.
Bro, fuck that. It won't be that.
Just
Especially as soon as she showed the arch, I'm going to town.
I'm just,
And that's right up that nigga alley too.
I just, everybody got that one thing that freaks you out. Like little midgets like that, I can't like.
I don't know.
Just get off.
Look,
Would have said that before I seen that fucking that video.
Oh yeah, she got that devil's arch.
But now you don't need to be hearing this. You don't need
And
to
then she said, look, she even arched it even more.
Y'all, whatever.
She got that devil's arch. Get off me, itty bitty bitch.
Quiet the whole time. I was wondering why I was quiet.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You know, T quiet. You looking at some titties or you looking at a midget?
Always.
I had to do some research to show these fellas.
All right,
Like, I didn't know that I'm used to watching her reels when she was joking and having fun and all that funny ass shit. This shit caught me off motherfucking guard.
Yeah, it did. Totally quiet.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you this, banana. She
What?
determined not to fail.
Well,
Man,
hey,
look.
I ain't mad at her. Let her
She
do it.
determined not to fail. She like how D'Angelo went.
Nigga, when he went topless.
Like they went ass for his records to sell.
Have it your way.
Man, please. That was the best video ever.
Yeah, for you pervs.
I know perv.
Well, let me ask you a question, Banana. Would you
What?
want to do that video now?
Ooh. No.
Huh? You said no?
Do what video?
Why? You body shaming him now.
Everybody shaming that man.
I'm not body
D'Angelo when he was
offended.
butt
You
ass naked in
body
that
shaming
video.
that nigga.
shaming him. The thing is, That was then, this is now.
A few sit-ups ago, huh? A few
Right.
sit-ups ago.
Right.
All right. The topic is we back on relationships,
All
but
right.
the question is, how long do you be in a relationship with a person before you open your eyes and see a future, or how long do you stand still with this person, and then where you find out it's not going anywhere, do you walk away?
Y'all had to do this one.
You said what was that again? Say it one more time for everybody.
Okay, say it one more time. We asking the questions of how long do you be in a relationship before you open your eyes and see a future with this person, or how long do you let the relationship go to where y'all ain't nothing but into a standstill and you have to just walk away?
It depends on the person.
Depends on the person. Which
Yeah.
direction are you going?
Both, because when you're in a relationship, you still remember the person that they were. You get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you strive and wait to see if that person is going to resurface. But then you're all in it, and then you probably got all these years or whatever invested. You just really want to see that person, but then when you hit that brick wall one too many times, and you just figure out, okay, it is what it is. That's when you decide if you're gonna stay or leave. But then here you are in getting to know someone, and you still looking for that person of they first were, which they first were, and then they're not the person. It's easier for you to just like get away from it and look at it from the outside in instead of the inside in. If you understand what I'm saying. So it's better that way. But yet and still, either way it go, it depends on the person if they want to continue to hang in and do it or not. It depends on them.
I believe when, like, okay, if y'all decide that y'all gonna take that step to where y'all gonna be in a relationship, I
Hmm.
really think it takes 6 months before you really get into the part of like, okay, maybe this can go longer than expected.
Nah,
So
this
you know what you
not
say?
with that because we people are showing red flags, right?
Yeah.
People are showing red flags, and normally what tends to happen is we ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
We ignore them because
Sometimes we do because you don't want to use the old red flag
right,
Which you
for the
can't.
new person,
Yeah,
and
you
you ain't
can't.
supposed to.
You can't.
it's not the old one with the new one. It's just a red flag that the person that's the new is representing and pulling out, but you just don't want to pay attention to it.
No,
Like no,
when I
it
say the old with the new, not to cut you off. When I say the old with the new, when you get somebody different, and the old red flags you used to get from the old person you was with, wind up being red flags for your new person, but they're not the same person. It's actually totally different.
I understand what you're saying, but this is the thing. That's why you have to heal before you get into another relationship because you won't bring in baggage. One, two.
Mm-hmm.
When you're seeing that person and you're getting to know that person is gonna pull out some red flags. And the things that happen is we tend not to pay attention to those red flags, and we do it because we like, well, maybe I'm just thinking too much or we overthink. So that so it's like okay,
You breaking up.
take long and push the rug, but then here we are 3-4 months down the road, and this person showing you exactly who they are. But this is the first time.
But okay, so the question I got for you is like, when you start in a relationship with a person, how
Hmm.
long do it take, or how long do you think it takes before you be like, okay, I want to go further? Like, what I mean is like, I can see myself with this person. How long do you think it's supposed? How long would it take for you to see that?
If you lead with your heart, leave is gonna take you.
You was breaking up. What you say?
Huh?
You
You
breaking
say it
up?
one more time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, perfectly.
Okay. I said if you go in there with your heart on your sleeve, it's gonna take you a while. If you go in there with your eyes all the way open and your ears open and not talking too much, it ain't gonna take you long at all. It just depends on the person and how they receiving what the person is saying. Are they getting snowed? You know what I'm saying? Are they getting snowed or just going for whatever they say? Or they really paying attention to what they say and then looking at their actions too?
Okay.
Because they gotta go together. Your actions and your words gotta go together. If they ain't going together, it ain't what it is. That's game.
I agree. But also remember, when it all boils down to it, if a motherfucker coming in deceitful, I always say this, and these fellas can attest. You walking into it with a mask on. You meeting
Yep.
somebody's representative.
That's why I say it's like it take you probably I say now because they used to be like 3 to 4 months to really know a person. Now it's like from 3 to 6,
For
and
me,
that's when that real person come out.
for me,
Mm.
24 months.
You going 24?
I
That's
want
that's
years.
that's a long time.
Yeah, but that's
People
what
can't
you
hold
need.
themselves together that long. They can't
See,
hold them they true self together that long. It just can't because
that's
they
what I'm
gotta
trying to say.
be,
That's what you want.
huh?
You want them to try and make sure, or you want to make sure that that initial breath. So put it this way, a
Okay.
diver. They say a diver can hold their breath for up to 60. No, not, no, yeah, 60 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
Uh huh.
So just imagine someone holding a facade. I think that within about 18 months, and I'm still doing another 6 months on top of that. But
Okay.
18 months, I think something's going to peak out, and not even just something. There's going to be a lot, like you said, red flags. We
Yeah.
always ignore the red flags within the first 6 months. It's always because you want to say, just maybe that wasn't really what. Oh, they kind of got a little
You want to
angry.
get you want to get in the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, but
Hmm.
24 months. You know what I'm saying? After hey, y'all done did all that had to been done. Somebody might have died or something, and you might have seen how they react to different shit. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that that has to happen. Nothing ever stays the same, at least every 6 months. But if you
Right.
give it 24 months, you give it 4 cycles, 4 of them 6 month cycles, you'll see somebody. But the
You
problem is
you going
that
through a that's two
He bringing
seasons.
he bringing nature into this.
That's
it's
but for
true.
real, truth be told, it's 2 seasons of each.
I agree, yes.
Why
And
would you get
I
it?
mean,
Why would you give somebody that much of your time? And but
well,
what?
I'm not
Okay, let me
saying
put it like
anybody,
this.
no,
Let me.
banana. Here's the thing, banana. I'm not saying anybody. I'm saying if this is the person you're interested in and you want to give them that shot, then
Hmm.
I'd say, I used to watch. I'm not saying that you did, but I'm just saying I used to watch girls play
Right.
double dutch. You had to kind of do that
That
little
little
shimmer
side.
thing before you jump
Yeah.
in, right? That's what I'm doing for 24 months. I'm doing that shit because I'm not gonna just completely jump in it. But believe me, I'm interested in jumping in these ropes.
Hmm.
But I gotta do the little thing that y'all used to do back and forth and shit like that. Looking and just seeing what time y'all was going.
Yep.
That's what I want to do because I know for a fact because I dealt with it with even family.
Yeah.
They show you something in the beginning that
Hmm.
after you've been around the motherfucker for a while, that's the reason why these two big head motherfuckers right now is my friends for 30 goddamn years. I call them my family because they are more like family than some niggas that I didn't know all my fucking
Hey,
life.
hey, hold up. Technically, I am family. I married your cousin.
Well, yeah, you did. But I'm saying it's still a marriage. But it still was through marriage. I'm just saying though, but it still was
Yeah,
more like a family than anything. When I
yeah.
found out that you had married my cousin, if you remember, you had already been family, nigga. It was kind of
Yeah,
weird to me a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Like
That was
I'd already been saying the nigga was my family. He was already
that,
cousin, and then all of a sudden you married my cousin.
like it was, you know what? And then I got put back in the same situation.
What?
Drizzo is Shell's first cousin.
Oh, for real?
Lottie
Yeah.
and all them. That's Shell's cousins. I knew Lottie and them way before, so I went did it again.
Yeah. But you know what that
But
means?
that's off
Who
topic.
But
said,
no, it is.
oops,
It's
I
on topic because
did.
ours. That's what it's about. It's about knowing. You gotta know a motherfucker, know where they came from and shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
24 months. If I know you, then now I know your family. Now they've been around your cousins. Now I know if a nigga tried to call me over there or something like that when he got into it with his girl or something.
Yeah.
I've seen, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different scenarios. That's what I'm trying to say. Learn those scenarios before you just jumping in them ropes.
I'm gonna say with me, honestly, I feel a year is enough to know if
That's
we
cool.
gonna go farther than that, because I believe you don't have to be in a relationship with a person to get what you get out of a relationship. If you're not heading to like after so many months or a year or go, what is the end game?
Exactly.
Like, what is the end game? Are we heading to the end game, or because if we just wasting time, we don't have to be in a relationship to do that. Like, we could just be friends, and I'll be like, "Hey, you want to go to the movies? Let's go. You want to, let's go out there, stuff like that. You can still kick it with a person, but don't mean we have to say we're together.
Are you talking about dating?
Well, what I'm saying is, you don't. Okay, it's a form of dating, but
Well, no, it is technically
it's
dating.
technically it's
court.
dating, but y'all not together.
Courting. Yeah,
Right.
courting.
It's called courting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're
Same thing.
dating without the courting.
This is it's dating and courting is the same thing. The
Yeah.
thing is that y'all just not in a relationship. Y'all just getting to know one another.
Another
The
thing
same
is
thing.
that banana is remember back in the days, courting you wasn't getting no pussy.
Oh
Shoot. Who you to who? To who?
No, wait. I'm just telling you. That's how it
Banana
wasn't.
said I was
Never.
getting some pussy.
It was never supposed to have been. It was
To
never supposed to
who?
have been that. That's where the chastity belt and shit, that shit came in and all that stuff. So you
Now
wasn't
that's
really supposed to have been fucking. I'm not saying that they wasn't fucking.
I'm a hypocrite. I don't want it that fast, but don't make me wait too long either. I'm a hypocrite. Like, I don't want it the first night, but I ain't waiting no month neither. Like, fuck
shoot.
that.
If they or you giving it up that fast, there's something wrong.
What, a month?
Yeah.
That's fast?
Yeah.
Hey, I got ADHD. Like, like
You better
listen,
go play in the corner.
hey, listen. I'm gonna forget about it after 2 weeks. Like, okay, 2 weeks. So we ain't this. We ain't. Oh well. I got some other things I need to.
Nigga to tap in his
try
watch.
this shit.
Tap in
I'm
his
try
watch.
this
You know
shit.
what?
This shit is
Look at the
dangerous.
time.
Look at the time.
This shit is
Know what,
dangerous.
you're petty because that's how you really truly get to know the person.
I agree.
That's getting to know the person.
I agree.
Not with the mushu or the wee wee. None of that.
I'm not saying
Hey,
you
nah, come on
you
now.
you not gonna learn a
I don't know
person,
about no wee
but
wee
I ain't
shit.
finna catch blue balls behind this. We ain't finna keep kissing and rubbing and
I
and
want
shit,
to
but-
welcome. I
No
want
one
to
is
welcome the
suggesting that
other
you
Rita
should, but
to
the
the
thing
room.
I don't know.
Rita.
that's how
Sister,
you
Okay,
get to know a person.
Sister Evangelist.
hold on 1 second.
Rita,
Hold on.
Rita.
Well,
Welcome, welcome, and welcome.
oh, you here now?
Oh, here.
She ain't
Hey,
said
Rita.
Oh, there she is.
she there. She just ain't said nothing. She just looking.
Yeah.
She got us looking dead at the ceiling.
This
But
shit here, man.
It's
I
pretty,
don't know.
like, it's pretty good.
It's different, but
It's sucking me in, like-
the mint right after, dude. Like, this is straight from us podcast. Let me see that shit.
Look. I'm gonna tell y'all like
Y'all,
this.
hold up. Y'all remember I put
wait,
this on the
wait.
page.
So I wanna
page.
apologize to two people.
Okay, let
I
him
want to
apologize.
apologize to Mr. Oz, Mr. OZ, and Parmesan himself for me denouncing this drink before I actually got to know it. So I apologize.
Thank you. Cause when I seen the bottle, I took a picture of it and sent
I'm
it.
not apologizing.
And sent it in our thread. Was like, who's going? These two gentlemen put no. Even even when I put it on the page, everybody was saying no.
So
Very smooth.
when y'all wake up tomorrow, that's what I want to know.
I'm not finna smash this cup, man. I gotta.
Man, you know how many
that's
times
what
I
I'm
woke up to my favorite drink with the motherfucking the bubble guts and all type of shit.
Man.
Hey,
Hey, look,
it's what you it's you know what you
don't
put
say
into your body that's what's gonna come out.
It's what you get. It's consequences to everything that
Yep.
you do.
Yes,
The
there's a
repercussions.
reaction
And
to
there's
every
damn sure gonna be
action.
some consequences
So
to this
think
damn Paul
before you
Messiah.
ooh,
And repercussions. So back to banana. So what's your deadline What is your deadline before you give somebody the Kuna Matata?
It means no worries.
Me, no worries.
Long
You
as
said a month is too short. What's your deadline?
someone has ever waited was a year and a half.
Woo!
Now she talking about me.
Woo!
Now she just
Hold
talked
up.
about me for 2 years.
A year and a
But
half
she
to get
had a
something.
nigga wait. She
Guess
had a nigga
what?
wait 6
Guess what?
seasons.
We
A nigga waited 6 seasons for that shit.
We can
That's
be
what I'm talking
talking
about.
and dating,
For
but I
that
bet you
good.
I'm gonna be getting something. Goddamn it. Might not be for you, but within that year and a half,
Blue balls,
something
a
gotta
motherfucker.
give.
That shit hurt. That shit hurt. Like,
When you used to getting some, you used to getting some. So
yeah,
being on
It's
what's the name for a year and a half, you can only sit there and beat your meat for so motherfucking long. You gotta get the real ordeal.
man.
Some head gotta come to town. Something gotta happen.
She said a year.
All I want to say
Year
is
and a half. She said a year and a half.
banana.
She said a year and a half.
yeah.
for the rest of your days.
Your coochie is fermented.
Okay.
It's our problem free
Who is that?
philosophy.
You made him do
Hakuna
the
Matata.
You made him wait a whole year for the cool. Listen, I don't even know
Hey,
what
hold
to
up,
say.
hold up. Wait a minute. That was your husband?
Yep.
He didn't see that shit coming anyway.
Oh. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining.
Joining us.
Oh shit.
We got it. Rita, I gotta ask you.
He only seen half of it, so it didn't matter.
Rita, can you
It
hear
was
me?
only one sided.
Rita, can you hear me? She froze.
It looked like she come going on and off the picture is.
Yeah, it's going in and out because she offline right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that also, Jay,
I
I
don't
can
even know this man, and I feel sorry for him.
well the 24 months also too because you still can give that person a chance to fix
Rita, can you hear us?
certain that that you may not like or that they doing that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? So you can still give them that opportunity too during that time. So I can understand where you coming from with that. Now, Rita, is you on here or no?
There you go.
Yeah, is you on here or no?
I guess she can't hear us because she showed like.
Yeah, I can't. We can't hear her.
I
So,
see what but
That's what they gave you that ice Sprite.
Rita,
I got some Sprite
can you hear
ice
us?
up there. They probably went with that. That probably would have went better than Coke.
no,
Both
she
of
can't.
ice.
She can't hear. She ain't did nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, I just messaged her.
I just
Check your message.
Is you playing with us, girl? Can you hear us smile if you play?
Shit, she got her ancient mama smirk on her face already.
Look at your phone. Look at your phone. She ain't paying no attention.
She ain't paying no attention.
She keep that ancient mama smirk on her face. She'd be sitting there in the camera.
Damn.
I don't think she can hear.
I'm still stuck on you made this man wait a year.
But you have to understand, I was married before.
So okay, wait a minute. So was this a husband or like who's dude you
My
made? He what?
my second husband. I was
Second.
married twice.
And ooh, I don't. Shit.
So after my first marriage, I really wasn't trying to rush into anything. You got to be kidding me. No.
I'm not saying rush into anything.
I second that.
I'm not saying that like rush, but like shit. Okay, like I want to honest.
Danger, that's what it was.
The gentleman is in the hole in the wall right now. I want the truth.
Okay.
Would y'all wait a year?
No.
They answered that already.
I'm like, I
Fuck
don't
no.
think after a month, I'm like,
Hell no.
I'm cool. Like we.
All right, we get it, Mr. Whip.
What? I'm just throwing the shit out there as real as it is. I'm
You got another
sorry.
response?
It's too much. It's too much.
Kuna Matata.
Out here. Not even that. It's some that it's a lot of I'm gonna say standard Hakuna Matata out here that have standards.
Yeah.
that is not going that goddamn long. I
Man,
mean, I done had some on the second goddamn day. I done had some on the first goddamn day. It was just that chemistry. You know what I'm saying? So, and then was motherfuckers that was around for a nice little chunk of time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um,
fuck that. Okay.
one was just a slut bucket, so I just
I
fell victim.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sometimes.
So I just fell victim. You know,
For
it
me,
is what it is.
Right.
me,
Rita.
for me,
Rita
one
says she
for
still
me,
can't hear. I
I
don't
don't do it
understand
on the
why.
first night anyway.
yeah, not the first
That's just,
man.
I never did that.
But I'm not.
But
Man, look, hold up.
after a while,
So this was a question that was asking me, like, cause somebody asked me, like, how many chances do you supposed to give somebody if they're not coming with their potential or whatnot? Now, as far as women, I can't speak on y'all. As far as men, I done had the first time that wasn't that great, but the second time, goddamn, it was like, what the fuck? We both came ready for that one.
Because
That
the
was
first
second round
time's a
bout.
tester.
Yeah.
Like everybody is different. You can't think the same moves
Nah,
you
you
put
can't.
on her gonna work on her.
Hell no,
Like
you gotta
it's
figure that
it,
body out.
it's
Different.
a tester.
what's that now?
I said two different people.
Hey, a dude said she said I had some slanted pussy. God damn it, I wasn't ready for the slanted pussy. Now I gotta go
What?
inside.
I don't.
What is
I
that?
don't met a female whose shit was tilted. Her
Guilty.
shit was her shit was tilted.
What? She had a what she had scoliosis?
It's like a little thing, but it kind of come out like a flower, like a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
But
What?
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Dude, like
I'm
what?
not bullshit
Like
with that. I'm telling y'all right now.
I didn't. You know,
Banana is looking at herself now like, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
it was only
I
two.
never know.
That shit look like a daisy.
It was two times in life that I ever caught blue balls. One is when Shantae passed. And that was the first time I ever, but like, I didn't know what the hell it was. I walk up, I'm walking like a motherfucker, like it's the old West. Like, oh, my motherfucking nuts hurting. It's like, I'm like, I don't know. I'm finna go to the doctor. It was like, when was the last time you asked him? I'm like, when the fuck do you think the last time? It was like, nigga, you can't just stop, you know. I'm like,
Right.
man,
Your wife passed.
huh? Yeah,
Right.
I'm
Your
like,
wife
you
passed.
can't. They was like, you can't just stop. And I'm like, man, listen, I ain't been, you know. They was like, only thing the doctor gonna tell you is you gotta get off.
And what
But
is that?
Like,
You don't understand.
yeah,
your wife
Make
until your
love
wife
to
passed.
my hand.
like, and
One
the
one
second
I
time,
don't
about
need you, honey. I beat my dick like it owes me money.
hey, I just,
Fuck it.
and the second time was, what was that movie? It was like, the sex you want, you ain't getting. When I was in the penitentiary,
Man, look, think about it.
that was Blue
Hold
Ball
up.
Central.
Hold up. So, like, while we on the whole thing of the relationships, like Jay said, everybody got that mask on when they first come in.
Yeah.
And the mask is on, that fake sex is on, because they bring that whole, they bring their A game out and try to fuck the shit out you to get your mental unstable. And
Okay.
then as the time go on, and they feel like, oh, I got this motherfucker, the sex change up. Now,
Sometimes.
the majority of the time. Majority of the time, sex change up, or you was fucking like jackrabbits at the beginning. Every time y'all got around each other, might maybe not every time, every other time, something like that, but almost all the time, y'all getting it in like champs. Then all of a sudden, got your ass. You can't get none for like Banana said for like 6 months. Like what the fuck?
Fuck
Wait
no.
a minute. Wait a minute. 3 months to roll by. Hold on. Something gonna happen.
And I agree with you on that. If we was already fucking,
Yeah.
why am I not able to fuck again? So
Yeah.
with me, I don't trust people. I know I got trust issues. So my mind is the one. If I'm not sticking no more, somebody's sticking this motherfucker.
Yeah, because I mean, because you think about how the fuck you came in. You came in hot. Like, wait a minute. So now you just want me to understand, like, oh, now that you're in a relationship, you just cool the fuck down? No. That's not how it go. Because I mean, if it was me, you ain't gonna be sitting here like, nigga, you was slanging.
No, but y'all
What
have
the hell happened? Now you ain't slanging, nigga? No, somebody then dried you out. But
no.
like a couple females say, you supposed
I
to
know what it
feed
means.
the nigga,
Person is
send
cheating.
him out full and empty at the same time.
Stomach full, balls empty.
Yep.
That's old woman saying.
Yeah. What'd you say, Banana?
I said, but I said it doesn't necessarily mean that the person is cheating when that happens. You have to take in consideration that okay, say y'all got kids, right?
You wait till they go to bed.
You
Next
know what
question.
I'm saying? Especially if they little or whatever. Who gonna have their energy for that? Be real.
Anybody that want to get a nut off?
Man.
You know what? No. Y'all
You
have to
know
look
what? Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be that Bernie Mac. Shut up and
Dude,
bust a
look,
nut.
look.
male
I
perspective.
had a motherfucker that give every other excuse under the book. Every time she wanted something, guess what? All them excuses you use, oh, the kids is up right now. Oh, they in the front room. Oh, this is going on. Oh, somebody's at the house. Motherfucker, every time I done came over to this motherfucker when your ass wanted something, no matter where, kitchen, front room, bedroom, basement, your ass made that shit happen. Now all of a sudden you want to come up with every excuse in the book, like, no, stop that shit. Stop that shit. No. Mm-mm.
Y'all have to look from a woman's point of view.
Nigga,
I'm telling you,
look, from a woman's point
Hold
of
on.
view, from a
I
You
woman's point of
women,
view, the
believe
pussy stay
I
open
know that she
24/7.
understand what
There's no going down with the pussy. It's open 24/7.
but shoot, that
Some of yeah, it's wet or dry.
let,
That's
let
it.
me let me
It's
tell
wet
you
or dry.
something. I'm not gonna let you play this woman point of view shit. Cause I done said no plenty of times. Then woke up handcuffed to a
Oh shit.
motherfucking knife to my throat. All type of
Nigga,
shit cause
shit.
I said no.
I done woke up and found out I
Yeah.
had a and found out it
No.
was a baby coming.
I don't listen, no bullshit. Like women want it just as bad.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I watched
And
a
they
show
act like
called
they don't.
SVU. You sure you don't want me to call Olivia in on
Man,
that?
No,
look.
I don't need to call. They can say.
See, I ain't woke up with a knife in my throat, but
Man,
I done
listen.
woke up, pants gone and
Hey,
shit. Like, hold up.
like,
Nigga, I know I walked up in this house. I was lit, but I passed the fuck out. Now,
I
most
said
women
no.
understand, oh, he lit, but that motherfucker wide awoke.
Man,
Shit, when he lit, that motherfucker is open for business. That nigga standing at attention, he open for business.
Man.
He ain't even got to be here. I can handle my business.
Man,
They treat your ass like a dildo. Don't even wipe you off and leave you sitting there. God damn it.
All right, so what I'm trying to
Like,
hit is
what the
this.
hell is
Oh,
going
you
on?
gotta see it for nah. Y'all get it in too. When it's time, you tell him no. Shit. Okay.
Dude said I'm pregnant. How, nigga? We ain't fucked for 6
And
months.
that happened to me too.
Explain this shit.
That
We ain't
happened. I'm
fucked for
like,
6 months. How the hell is you
like, you
pregnant?
pregnant?
Like, goddamn it.
Like
Hey,
what?
goddamn, like the song said, we need some understanding.
Man.
Like, something.
Came in.
Rita is
No, I know.
officially on the show.
She did.
Rita.
Mm-hmm. No,
What you doing, baby?
Oh,
Hey, you finally
okay.
talking. Shoot.
So
My picture frozen now, though.
Now,
You
your
still
picture is
moving.
live. Your picture live.
We can still see you moving.
They see
Cause we
all four of your fat ass
talked
cheeks.
for a minute.
that was out. That was low.
What?
That was quick,
Look,
fast.
it's
True,
one big ass cheek.
true.
It's this one up
But
here. This
read the
little one
question.
right here. This
How
big one
long
up
do
here,
you
this
make a
little one right
person
there.
wait before they get the Kuna Matata?
It
This is
depends on how long I've known that person.
it depends on how.
If I've known that person, it's the difference between a stranger.
Okay, we gonna
Because
go
the trust
long
is
first.
different.
We
If
gonna go
it's
long.
a stranger, dude, you gon' it gotta be at least 8 dates.
You
8
said
dates for
8
us.
dates.
8 dates.
You gotta
Like,
feed
Yeah.
me 8
do they got
times,
to be
and if the
spread
food
out,
is good,
or do he
then I'll
could
give
just
you
do
something.
the whole 8 dates in 1 month, and there we go. Yep, she froze it.
What you shake your head for?
I want to
I'm
know.
gonna put you on blast. Shit, you can
You-
turn around and ask us the same question. Was see if you gonna get answers.
It gotta be eight
Yeah.
dates. And it gotta be spread out. It can't be oh, we done did 8 dates in a week. Oh, now
So
you
look,
now we can get this.
so,
No.
so here's a loophole to that. Here's a loophole to that. You get took in 8 places in one damn day. That's 8
Boom.
goddamn days.
Nope.
It's possible.
Nope.
Different places.
We can
Nope.
start. You didn't got
Nope.
you got
Nope.
breakfast,
Nope. And I
mall,
make it clear.
lunch, the
8 dates, spread it
other
out.
the bowling
Spread it
alley.
out. We gotta
Went
get to
to the
know each
movies.
other.
Hey, this was a multiplex. We went to everything in the multiplex. That was
Nope.
8 days.
Nope. Nope.
No,
Nope.
Hey,
8 dates,
that
spread it
shit was
out. We
over
gotta get to know
$100.
each
Goddamn
other.
it, it's
He
going
Okay.
got to
down.
get to know you.
If you know them, how long do you
She
make them
got to
wait?
get to know you. It
Oh,
depends on how comfortable I am with you.
oh.
I said that at the beginning. It's all about the chemistry. It's all about the chemistry. If you vibing like that, then anything can happen. You know. I mean, I done had some great memorable nights. But you know what? I hate to say it. They always say, you know, for dope things, for people that smoke dope, they get to chasing that first
Pale
high,
white horse.
and they'd never get that same high. It'd be that first vibe that you done had with somebody, and y'all fuck the shit out of each other. Then y'all can never find that fuck again. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, then come on, get back in the truck. We're gonna go back to this part. Bend your ass over the seat like how you was. Something gotta happen here. We gotta find that fuck again. Where is the fuck? We need the fuck
This nigga
back.
been the epitome of them trucks.
Hey, look, but see,
He been
my
the
thing is
epitome.
this. My thing is, I like spontaneous. I
What it
like
say
being
for
out.
the right person, he'll never have to wait big or ask. She is attracted to him.
Oh yeah, that's another one right there, Jay. You put
Who's
that
it?
one up there. That's for somebody that's on.
YouTube.
Yep, that's YouTube. I ain't even see that over here. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I probably do got it over here. For the right person, he never have to wait, beg, or ask. If she is attracted to him, he could smash on the first night. Facts. I said that at the beginning. That's facts. That's on. You know what I'm saying?
It is
But
The
if
chick,
it's somebody,
a lot of women
the
don't
chick,
do
the
that.
chick that had butt pads, and I mean, I guess because I was DJing or whatnot, and it was multiple females that was attracted to me back there DJing, and she shot her shot, so she wanted to take her shot. Cause women, y'all do the same thing that men do. Y'all
Yeah,
play the
they.
number games. Y'all want to get in front of a motherfucker before another motherfucker. Like, dude, I done been through some weird shit. I ain't gonna even lie. I done been through some weird shit. I had some twin towers that was twin towers, and like, shit, the chick was giving me head in the truck one day, and when she was doing it, the friend came over there and stuck her head in the window because her head down there. She's like, "You ain't doing that right." She's like, "You gonna show me how to do it better?" I'm sitting there like, "Well, I'm already exposed, so what the fuck am I supposed to say or do?" But
Can't take it back.
now, there was another chick, Burla Zoo chick, that was about that motherfucking action
And we
that
gon'
they
I,
that
I
they
say
try to go
something about
against.
this all the time. I'm off Burleigh, but I'm not from a zoo. I didn't live in no habitat.
Nah, none of
I
us
didn't
did.
live in no
That shit
habitat.
changed,
I
but
didn't live in no habitat.
that's on the other
I
side of.
did,
We call it the other side of the graveyard. That was the other side of the
oh yeah,
graveyard.
you know
So
that was domesticated animals. We
so
was a whole
with
different
that being
thing.
said, like when it came down to it, she didn't want to ride that ride. You know what I'm saying? Because old girl man pulled up, like they literally pulled up on her. I'm sitting there like, well, damn. This is an interesting situation. It went from two twin towers in the process of handling a business, and then we get into a drama situation. Like, what kind of shit is this? You know, but this is back in the days when this shit transpired like that. Motherfuckers went for what they wanted, so we can stop acting like we did not, because we went for what the fuck we wanted when we wanted it, and that's what motherfuckers was on. We was the era of the sexual experience with the first date, the second date, and everything else. Think about it. We came up off a loop. Doodle Brown, pop that pussy, everything else. So when we danced, think about this. We actually danced with each other. Females was on dudes and dudes was on females, and we was humping and pumping and freaking and we doing the damn thing. Yeah. So it elevated. So now if you dance like this and can you do this shit? Our saying was, can you do it on the dick? Can you do it on the dick?
Can you fuck like you dance?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna say that's why I said about like I'm not gonna let the females play humble because I done met a
No.
lot of females. Y'all aggressive than
No.
like how dudes had that bitch.
see, y'all didn't let me finish though.
Okay.
Disclaimer. Some of this shit that I'm being said could be probably blamed on Paul Masson and Coke. I'm throwing a disclaimer out here
Oh.
now,
But
and I'm
it
sipping slow on this shit.
growing up,
But
some y'all females done like they can't
for
take
the
me.
right one, let me finish. For the right one,
You busting it
you
open?
get him. You get him behind closed doors, and you let him do what he do.
No.
You let him do what he do,
Okay,
but
okay.
it sounded like you was gonna do what you do behind closed doors. Let's keep that shit a buck. Okay, come on.
I love Rita, but she was so violent back in the day. I was shocked when she had Sean.
Shit, I was shocked when she had
Nah,
sex.
There you go. Yeah,
I was
This
shocked.
motherfucker always on
all
a
stuff
run
in the
up on you.
past.
This
I'm like,
motherfucker,
who
hold
the
up.
hell
This
did
motherfucker
that?
was the epiphany of a female cat. Because you
Man,
know when the male cats try to get the female cat, they got to put up a fight first,
man.
and then they got to beat the cat ass, and then take it on down. Like, goddamn it, quit playing. Let me go ahead. Let me get that.
Like, what?
Let me get that up off
She
you.
pregnant? By who? Who did that? like, fuck that. It was. I can't. It was too. No. I'm not gonna take no ass whooping and try to.
Type shit.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, when it comes down to it, so some relationships that you probably didn't have sex on the first day, or the second day, or the third day, or the fourth day, probably be some of the longest. Now ask yourself and think about this. Have them been some of the longest relationships that you've been in? Because like,
Off and on.
like,
Been an off and on roller coaster.
I
oh
can't
damn,
answer that
you
question.
been busting down like that, huh? God damn, look,
I
sister
can't.
coming out telling the truth, off and on roller
I
coaster.
can't answer
Like,
that
shit,
question
that
because I
that
ain't
one
even.
nigga that I had sex with 2 days for 2 days after that, me and him lasted about 2 months. The other motherfucker I had sex with the first night, me and him lasted about a year. But
Off
the other,
and on roller coaster. I
I,
still be craving the man.
I
Mine
can't.
are
I
long.
can't really answer that
you
question
be
because
craving the
I
man?
ain't ever had to
Still be
where
craving the
on that
man.
first day, let's
I still
go.
get that craving
Like I'll be like hell to
For
the
for
no.
oh, so everybody get that craving now. See, this the
for
other
that
key part of it
chocolate.
because
Be
you
like,
got
where that
motherfuckers.
chocolate at?
Oh,
You got you
okay.
got certain motherfuckers that do certain things to you that you
I,
gotta crave.
I, I,
Like I can officially say I'm over Fifth Street now. Fifth Street was the best thing ever. Like her and Googly Eyes, it was the top two head givers back in the day, and like it was like damn, y'all are fucking spectacular. I don't think there's no such thing as another person that can
I'm not.
come with.
I'm not gonna say like I can still remember the best one. Well, the best. I got a best, but I'm gonna say this like one. God rest her soul. I married her. Like it was true. Like, I'm sorry.
Nasty.
I had to.
I ain't want to hear that shit.
Man, look.
Like, I'm just had to tell the truth. But I got a question for the fellas. How long do you wait before you start raw sticking?
That man, look. I think that shit went out the door a while ago. Like most motherfuckers is instantaneously raw sticking.
No.
Some is instantaneously
No.
raw sticking. I
When
ain't saying everybody is, but some is instantaneously like raw sticking.
I still remember the first and only time I got stung. Woke up that morning, went to that bathroom. Woo! I was young and a bitch, but so I remembered after that. So snake eyes.
Happened to me too.
but is how long even we even got the
But
bartender while he laughed.
see now the thing
How
is,
long did you
as an adult, everybody carry themselves different than when you was as a kid. Cause sometimes your ass was like snake eyes, like Eddie Murphy said, you rolling craps, like hey, you rolling craps, and you learned lessons back then.
Yeah.
But I say like from back then to now, shit didn't change drastically.
You wouldn't want to try it now.
What you
Huh?
say?
I said you wouldn't want to try that now.
No, you ain't out here just fucking anything and everything.
No.
At least I would hope at an
Some, some of
older
those,
age that you are being very very fucking selective.
But okay,
And
but
I mean you're
still,
not on Water Street just like hey you know what I'm
you
gonna take you
gentlemen,
down. This motherfucker walking down the street naked.
you
And
gentlemen
just like
still
I'm
didn't
finna
answer
run up
my
in there.
question. How long would it like? How long do you think that it'd be before you like will raw go?
I mean, back when I was single, I say probably like, you know, saying probably like a week or two. Probably 2
Week or two? Ooh, money, you was quick. It was
But I mean,
quick.
but remember, we talking about early 2000s, and you know, you probably been around because you got to think about it now. You be around a motherfucker like all the time now. The minute you spend that time with that person, you want to be around that person. You around them a lot. So I'm
Yep.
gonna say 2 weeks. But like I said, you know, to me, you also still trying to fill a motherfucker out too. So if a motherfucker showed me signs that maybe I shouldn't be raw, you know what I'm saying, raw dog records and shit, then I'm not for the Ross on record.
Who said, first and
Whipp,
foremost,
what
are
is
you
your-
against taking Plan B? Secondly, are you on any type of birth control? Thirdly, your pH balance seems like it is at the accurate levels that it should be. Okay.
pH balance. I'm not there. I'm not there.
Mr. Whipp, what do you think is the proper time before you just throw it on the table?
Man, look. It's hard to say for me, man. I'll be honest, shit. I done rolled the dice a couple times. Shit, sometimes, like, hey, look, it's like, man, this shit happening right now. Now you gotta ask yourself, is you finna stop when you already in the spur and everything is at its height?
It only take a couple of minutes to put that motherfucker on.
No,
if you
nigga,
ain't got
if you
it?
ain't got it.
Oh.
So now you gotta leave.
Leave, go to the gas station.
Go to the corner store, go somewhere, find this motherfucker, come back, and let's say motherfucker's been drinking. Now this motherfucker half asleep, knocked out, the mood ain't there, everything ain't heightened up no more. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there with a gummy bear, like, man, like now instantly you have what is considered to be the first bad time. This shit sucks.
Then it go from you being there to you going to blue balls.
Wait, hold up. So, Mr. Bartender, what is your time frame before you throw it on the table?
Hey.
Like, what is the time? What is the time frame? Like, to you, what you think? Money already said 2 weeks. Month, okay.
He making this up trying to sound good.
Gonna
Fuck
try
that
to sound
shit.
good?
Really, he trying to make it sound real good.
Ladies, we're gonna start with Banana. How long do you take it before you let a man go there with you?
Before you let him shoot the club up.
Huh?
Before you can shoot the club up.
I already told y'all. I don't. Mm-mm. I gotta get to know you. I just can't just know. That can't happen.
So what's the time frame of the no to where you let the
A
man
year.
shoot the club up?
From
No,
Rita is a year.
that was to get the
But-
criminal shot. I'm talking about no protection. That's what
Nah, that ain't happening.
Year.
Huh?
Y'all need to put that man back on the spot back there.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's the yep, man.
What up, yet, man?
Y'all need to put y'all bartender back on spot.
No, we gonna put you on the
Hold
spot.
up, hold up. No,
how
I
long
got-
do you
hold
wait?
up. I'm finna piggyback.
Your bartender ain't being honest.
I'm finna bust this shit wide the fuck open. Fuck this shit. I was asked the question of how long would it be before you let him shoot the club up? Basically saying
But to your bartender answer the correct answer.
And he
got
answered
nothing to say.
He answered the
He
question.
did answer the question.
He answered.
So with
He
that,
answered some bullshit.
hey, look, if you trying to call a motherfucker out, look, come on, stop it, because I will get on that.
Hey, get on
You
it.
came and shot up the club. That's what she said. She said you shot up the club early.
Quicker than the month.
Early.
Quicker than the
Shot
month.
up the club early. Oh, you get. Dude said you can't get pregnant. Shoot the club up.
You say.
I said I was finna put the condom on, right? Just let me stick the tip in for a minute, and I'm gonna come out.
You know, that was just the stupidest thing. Like, that didn't ever make no sense. But,
Bartenders always get to shoot the club up.
The bartender.
They make great daiquiris.
They make daiquiris.
Oh wow.
So yeah, man. How long has
So
it
hold
took?
up, wait. Before you even get there. So now, ladies, I got this question.
What's my biker name? The bartender.
I got questions now.
What?
So I'm taking it to the next level.
What?
Oh Lord.
Taking it to the next level. So if you allow him to not shoot the club up, are you still babysitting?
No.
So you sucking on a rubber popsicle?
I'm not doing anything.
Damn, no. So wait a minute, listen. Let me tell you something. That's a combo meal. That got to come with the interaction.
Mm-mm.
Dude said banana said no. There's
Wait,
nothing going on but missionary, which is unfair because if I'm doing missionary, goddamn it, I done
hold
work
up.
my legs out. We got to take turns because our age bracket says
So
you
how
got to
do
rotate the chicken. It got to
oh,
rotisserie.
hold on. Let me ask this question. So it's a real one. So how do you get started if you ain't giving them no head? I know dude ain't eating no pussy. Do y'all just look at each other like how did this go? Like
I'm not finna go do that. I barely know you.
He
No,
said that ain't none of your business.
no.
Just strip down, get ass
I'm
naked,
not
and lay
finna.
there.
I'm not
just
finna do
strip,
that
just
with
get
nobody.
naked and
I
let's
barely
go?
know.
No.
Just strip, get naked, lay there is missionary.
This
Oh
just
no.
feels like
I'm
high
not getting on
school.
top.
It
I'm
feel
not
like high
riding you.
school.
I'm
This
not
feels
riding
like
you
high
Like
because I
school.
that,
don't
no,
know you yet. So you can't
no,
get me on top of you. That sounds like laziness, goddammit.
So wait,
no.
so
There's none of that's going on. None of that. Maybe I don't want. I don't know you. I don't know what you've
The
been
fuck
doing. I
you
don't
gonna
know
get
who.
your ass on top? I
No,
bet you I'm
no,
that nigga. I'm gonna
and
rotate
I'm
like a
just supposed
motherfucker.
to.
You
no,
said my
No,
thigh and my knee hurt.
hold on. Wait, what you saying, banana?
I said, I don't know you. I don't know who you been with. I don't know what was the last thing you did. I don't know what you had, and I'm just supposed to just give it up. No.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
hey,
We ain't
ain't
talking.
it a woman job to be clean and help
Ain't it a man's job to be
clean their
clean?
objects and stuff just
It's
because
the same.
you
It
want to be
goes the same
sanitized
way.
on your own? I'm just
Yep.
not
Everybody's
No,
saying
supposed
that
to
he
be
ain't clean. Not
clean,
saying that
so
he
clean and
can be
so
clean,
fresh.
but for your own mental,
no,
what's wrong with that? That's like another form
Both,
no.
of
supp-
foreplay that you
both
play.
You
supposed to
no,
be clean. You
yeah.
supposed to make sure
It
them
go
balls
both
don't
ways.
smell all musty.
It
Everybody's
go
supposed to be
both ways.
clean.
I just
In
said
the
that.
world,
I
I'm
said
So
finna
that.
here and give myself away like that. For what?
no, so okay, so you telling me at some point in time you don't just want the rawness of the feeling and just go.
No, no.
We
Uh,
having a serious conversation on
Man,
podcast.
look,
You
hold
don't want
up.
to be in here.
Hold up.
Already
I'm
text your
gonna make
brother.
you think you got kids.
Oh
Your
yeah,
club done got shot up quite a few times. Like they done sprayed that motherfucker.
okay, and that's my husband. So what?
Hmm. Oh, so
I'm
you
not finna
saying?
sit up
Oh, so
here.
that's what it is. A motherfucker can't get none until they put a ring on it.
Look,
Fuck that. That's a fucked
hell
up
no.
surprise right there. Like, wait a
look,
minute, nigga. I
I'm
done put
not
a
So
doing.
ring on the
You
hell.
anybody do it however they want. That's them.
what you
But
You
say?
as
said
far as
what?
I
I,
go, I said anybody can do it however they want to do it. That's them. That's their choice.
True
But as
facts.
far as me, I'm holding myself to some standards. I'm not finna just put myself out there like that. That's not gonna happen. You
So
need
what
to
if?
go look for that somewhere else because it ain't coming from me.
So what if you marry this person and you finally like okay 2.5 years is up. We married, and on
Uh
the honeymoon,
And he ain't got
you
nothing.
was supposed to get
He ain't got
some.
nothing to offer
You was
you.
supposed to get some, and then you got to go to the doctor to go get this motherfucker up out of you because he fell in.
what, the baby?
damn.
No,
Nah.
I'm
No,
talking.
the man.
I,
He fell in that motherfucker,
I don't.
and you got to go to the doctor to get him up out because you
Well,
know.
It's
something's
weird
wrong
to.
with you.
So okay.
I
So
ain't no way. No.
Nope,
Mm-mm.
so
nope, nope. And see
He's
now
saying you
that
supposed to
being
test it
said,
out before you
no,
get
that,
married.
that don't mean
Not
Is
nothing
all
what
the
wrong.
he's
time. You
saying.
don't.
That
yes, you
don't mean
do.
Not
nothing
all the
wrong
time.
with
You
him.
don't.
Cause
That
That's up to
means
who
you.
the ring didn't fit on
who?
the finger.
Hold on. So
The
who?
ring was too big for the finger.
I'm gonna say this
But you never
and
found that
like,
out before you put a ring on the
It's
finger.
like
live
we've
five.
mixed in three different subjects
Ain't
together
nobody
now.
gonna
It is.
buy the cow if they ain't taste the
we
milk.
we went from look, yeah, man, we went from talking about how long does it take or how long will you allow a person to do something to you to abuse the relationship or
Abuse.
We
the
ain't had no
you
abuse.
know how
We don't talk about no abuse. We
No.
do not promote
not
abuse.
abuse, not physical, verbal. We're talking about abuse the person in the relationship, like
What?
Yeah, you
verbal
did
or
abuse the
how
person
much
talking about he got
person,
to
how
wait a
much
year and
person.
a half. He was
We
abused
went
like a
from that
motherfucker.
to this.
Okay, yeah,
He
man.
was blue for a reason.
Let me help you.
Shut
I
up.
asked, I asked was like, how long do you wait until you go you take the Jimmy off yourself and go in?
Well,
No,
So that was
well,
the second
that's
that's
question.
easier.
question.
Hold on,
No,
that's
your
easier.
first
That
First
was
question
question.
was
topic.
how long for
Hold
the
Your
on, hold
ring?
on.
first
Let me
That
say.
question
wasn't the
is
topic.
No, the
nope.
top.
Your first question was
Okay,
talking about
the first
how
topic.
long do you stick around.
No, the
Right.
In
first
a
topic
relationship.
actually was how long do you wait until you? How long can you be with a person before you see a future And then it
and
was,
stick around or
and so
go.
yeah,
That's
how
what
long do
it
you
was.
wait
It was getting
until
the
I
you
people.
just
been in
said
the
that, baby, and
classroom
you said
and
no.
Well, after we be an adult, after the first couple of dates or weeks or whatever you want to call that shit, if you
first?
don't see no future with somebody, because sometimes babies do accidentally happen. If you see somebody don't have proper parenting or quality skills that you believe they should have, then you need to leave them the fuck alone. Because we are not talking about them when we talking about relationships. Anytime we talking about relationships, you can ask the person how they do this, how they do that, but when it come down to this, we're talking about you, yourself. You gotta establish what you're going to do in a relationship, and you tell a motherfucker sometime, if I don't see it's going nowhere, it's over after this amount of time. So a motherfucker will know what you want. Now, as far as marriage, I don't think anybody should not know before they get married what their spouse is into. And if you marry that motherfucker, then you got to get ready for the hurt that you said that you was down to be down for. Like if you said you was gonna let them hit them cheeks every 4 days, then they get to hit the cheeks every 4 days and certain
Oh,
shit that
hey,
they might want to do on their birthday.
no, no, I'm just talking about if you shouldn't wait 4 days. Like, oh, sorry, no,
Every you said every day, every other day, huh?
Well,
listen,
I'm talking
that's
about
neither here nor
motherfuckers
there.
as you.
That's
I'm talking
neither.
about motherfuckers as you get older and shit. You know, let's not pretend like when once you
You
got
getting it
children
every
and
day.
shit, you
Who said
can't
I'm
even
not?
get them. You can't even get them out your room. When you motherfuckers get hotel rooms more often when they have children
Yes,
together
that is
than
true.
single motherfuckers do.
That
That's
is
exactly
true.
what I
That is
said.
true. That
That is
is true.
what I said. When
That is
kids
true.
come into play, everything changes because you have to do what needs to be done for the kids. And not only that, the mother sometimes is tired from dealing with the kids.
Yeah, and when a motherfucker start acting too spoiled, it's time for them to be a big brother or sister. Like you can't be the baby no more. It's time for you to get some responsibility.
That's what I love about Straight from Us. He get derailed so quick and fast.
Oh yeah.
But
You don't know what anybody gonna say not even us half the time.
Man, look.
But don't be shooting
Bro,
them club up if you don't if you see a motherfucker don't know how to handle what you put in the club.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Don't
Don't
allow
don't
that
put
motherfucker in
Coco
don't
the
put
club.
flashing lights in your club if a motherfucker gonna have a seizure from them.
Now, now,
Lord.
now, if you like what he's putting in the club, just let him just babysit. Don't let him shoot the club up. Just babysit. That way you ain't gonna have no problems.
Well, we come from a group of responsible fathers that if you don't want to have to take care of them, we would gladly take the children into our own home and you can go about your motherfucking business because we ain't them kind of niggas.
true,
Mhm.
Well,
true.
We take care of
I
property
will
too.
be a single parent father.
Well, I'm a responsible mother. I don't need a father to do a motherfucking thing because I
And
do it myself.
that's the best thing a child can have is
Till it's
is,
time to
is, is
shovel that snow.
responsible parents.
What you mean? I go out there and shovel the snow with my kids, sore arm and all. How you doing?
You said, "How you doing?
How you doing?
Did you just retribution?
Yep,
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 man.
yep, yep.
restitution, yeah.
Did they
Retribution.
just told me that I have to have my tenant reattached
Yo,
at
who?
my doctor's office today? My bicep, the tendon is torn. It
Oh,
has to be reattached. That's the reason why I can't lift up my arm.
ooh.
How are we talking about your arm? And we was talking about sex.
Cause he just was
Talking to me
talking
one
about
arm is sex.
He
That's
shoveling.
was
it.
talking
You
about
hold
shoveling
on one arm.
snow.
Huh?
He was talking about shoveling snow. And when he says when Tone said something about shoveling snow, that's when she was like she shoveled the snow with her kids. But she can't do it now because she can't lift her arm up and she said her tendon is torn. So that's how
And,
that subject came
She
about.
threw that
yeah,
shit.
and we talk about
Follow,
shooting the
follow the
club up.
conversation,
Yes.
T. Follow the conversation.
Okay,
Man,
okay.
look,
So I
hey,
got
hey.
I got to make so okay.
I'm
Sex
blaming it
sex
on
is
Paul
like
Masson
McDonald's,
again.
right? It comes with a burger, fries, and motherfucking soda. So
Oh,
when Okay, when do you give this man
You know, some sex don't come
the?
with the fries.
There's motherfuckers out here that want the vegan options now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so Banana, you were saying you don't give this man the combo when you have sex with him until like years later.
Say that one more time.
I said so you don't give a man the combo meal until years later. So when you about to do
Uh-huh.
something with a man, you just give him the burger.
Y'all talk about regular sex. Everybody on this motherfucker damn near over 40. Everybody got they fetishes now. Look at that fetishes and shit.
So
I was
Some
gonna throw
regular
it out there
sex.
like, man, it was sold to be by a
How
female one
long into the
time,
relationship before
and
you
this
let him start
conversation with
spanking you? That's
she
what
was
we
saying
should
it was
be
like
on.
that look like a dick I want to suck and
Yeah.
try. You know, so females, it's just like females look at dudes like we get enticed by body. Most women get naked for us. It's like females look at dudes. I don't know what y'all really see, but it's something about us when y'all see this, y'all look like, oh yeah, I can fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Just like when, especially when they pull the two, like if they pull the two, like it's like, yeah, that look like something I can put in my mouth right there and
But is
be
it
on.
work?
Y'all, yeah, 'cause like I said, y'all don't speak up on the shit that y'all would do. But at the end of the day, I done got this from different females with just conversation shit. Like, you know, like I said, it's one chick that said, yeah, that look like a dick I suck. And she didn't suck it, you know? So, and she had to
No.
wait till she found the one that looked tempting. That was the best popsicle she seen and went down there and had fun with it.
That whole not sucking like what? Like people they still make you like that's
Yeah,
what that
Betamax.
Man, give them some Parmesan. They be
that's
all on
what
it.
the juke joint was for. Like
Give them Parmesan and show them
I'm a
some,
Christian woman. You want yes, you better, especially you. Oh no.
get them some Parmesan and show them some videos from Jim Polishes and stuff. They
You,
mouth
you
be
be
watering.
you be thinking you really motherfuckers out here think they really got a motherfucker because they having some sexual intercourse and shit with them, and then you catch them with the motherfucker they with, and they tied up getting beaten some chaps and shit. You find out what really make them happy. And you sit there like, I thought she loved me. What's she doing at this spanking orgy? She ain't even fucking. She there getting spanked because that's what get her off.
That's what get her off. Well, shit, nowadays, these females is off in the pegging way more than what the fuck I thought. Because, like, this dude just had a reel that came on today. It was like, what's the most freakiest thing that got you off? He was like, well, I got in the room. She handcuffed my hands to the bed rail and then picked up my feet and handcuffed them to the bed rail. I'm like, wait a minute, you's a chubby motherfucker. I couldn't even picture that shit. My hands being up here, okay, that's one thing. But now you trying to pull my feet all the way up here and handcuff them too? And then she was like, she wouldn't put her strap on and fuck the shit out of me. I was like, oh, see, you done fucked up, boy. You
That's
done.
why I went to magic school so I can learn how to get out of handcuffs very easily.
That's why I don't get in handcuffs because it's just certain shit that you ain't gonna do. I done dealt with some people that
That's
do some
what I'm
crazy ass,
saying, motherfucker.
some
If they
crazy ass
accost me and put me in the handcuffs, I'll be like, voila.
type shit. It's like, no, you ain't finna put me in no goddamn handcuffs and shit. And then you got certain women that you deal with that'll say some bullshit that you like, you on some extracurricular shit. Wait a minute.
So
Something ain't right.
I gotta ask the ladies since you know that how long do you okay, so if dude y'all about to get into it and dude tell you he don't eat pussy, how you feel about that?
That's what he. If he don't, he don't. So
So how was y'all gonna get into y'all ooh la la la?
Easy.
Huh.
They helped us brothers out. Where the fuck have you
you
been?
gotta use your
Think I'm
imagination.
pulling out the rose. Waka 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 waka
See,
waka.
Sometimes
that's
you
enough.
can't.
That's enough.
Now what you
You gotta know what number.
what
You
was
gotta know
you
what number.
what was you saying about
Oh
before
my
the
god.
roles rudely interrupted?
I said if he don't, he don't. Oh well. Everybody don't do that.
So is the night over for you if he say you don't?
No. You gotta use your imagination.
Oh shit.
Hold up. Now, with that being said,
I ain't going
let's
in.
do a different
Nope.
topic. So,
Nope.
how many times have you imaginated about somebody else while having
That's
intercourse
fucked up.
with your partner.
That's fucked up.
Never.
It ain't fucked up because you can imagine yourself with somebody else. It's called what kind of sex is that called? It's almost like role playing to an extent.
Oh,
It's
Never.
almost like role playing.
Never.
I don't know.
Never.
Unless we are role playing, getting dressed up and
What
everything
up?
else. That's something totally different. But hell no. You should like that sound like that'll hurt somebody's feelings at the time.
It would. You ain't even think about the person. You think about somebody else. Completely different.
Completely different shit. But like, yeah, if you got to
Nah.
think about somebody else, that means your situation going real fucked up at this point in time.
Pretty much.
Real fucked up. You said what?
Like,
But no, I don't. I ain't never done that.
well,
Rich
role
got awfully quiet.
That's
She
not
done
good
left me up here by myself.
right now. What are we doing?
I don't know. Then no, just I think if you got to think about something, role playing is something totally different because that's y'all are both agree. You know, she might dress up like Princess Leia. He might dress up like Tarzan. Like that's what role playing is.
Star Wars.
You know how many fetishes it is out there.
Oh my God, who are
So
we
it's a lot
talking
of
about?
fetishes. So first and
Are we
foremost,
talking about all cultures or just
hold up.
ours?
So first and foremost,
Both
it's a
cultures.
lot of fetishes. So that would be fall up under a fetish because it's simple as one
That's not a fetish
is
team, but
one you either being open and saying that you imagine this person, or the person is talking to you like, who do you want to be fucking right now? In your mind, you like this, but then they coach you into saying
Yeah.
like a celebrity or something like that, and then they feel your stiffness go harder, or you feel you talking to them, you feel them get wetter. You know what I'm saying? It's using the sexual imagination of different things. You know what I'm saying? And it's yours, but at the end of the day, you opening up a different.
Okay. Yeah, with that, but at first you made it sound like you was just fucking somebody. It's just, I wonder what she's doing right now.
No, no. You be fucking somebody, be thinking about, huh? What is she doing right
Like,
now?
no.
Hey,
You might be fucking
I
somebody,
know,
and
I
you
know
might
this.
get
I
more
know
bitch,
this.
Say,
I
and
know this. I
Halle
know
Berry
this
told
nigga
you
didn't say that. Like,
doing
I
that.
wonder what she doing right now. This nigga said that. When
If you
this
say,
nigga
oh,
be
what
like,
you doing
oh,
right
there
now? You
she
going
is.
gummy bear
Like,
right
right.
there. You going gummy bear
this the
right
nigga
there.
she be right. Like, oh, there she is.
there she is.
You're nuts.
Doing that.
He's like, Martha Stewart really know how to make them doilies.
Oh my goodness! See, you make that shit seem so suspect. Because if you thinking like that, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
That's the nigga that be like, I wonder what she's doing. Talk about fantasizing. Hey, we were just thinking, why don't you come over and join us?
Oh yeah, shit. I was raised on it. Ain't no fun.
Lord, Tone, stop. Stop, Tone.
Oh shit.
Stop, Tone.
Well, I'm going.
Motherfuckers is just motherfuckers sitting up here scared of motherfuckers. They know the fetishes is out there. I ain't gonna tell them niggas what she did to me.
There's a lot of
It's
fetishes out
just something embarrassing about a bitch putting mayonnaise on me that
Oh,
ain't even
there. I
real.
ain't
no.
putting
Nah,
no
not
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
They ain't putting no
Not
Ugh.
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Not mayonnaise.
But we can put Cool
Ugh.
Whip on each other nipples and suck it. I
Man,
mean,
put
shit.
mayonnaise.
I'm
Not
not that way.
mayonnaise. No,
There ain't
not
no
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
Mm.
No, you
Cold
know.
ass ice cream and shit. You
Oh
know what's how
He
going
say
on out
old
here.
ice cream
Cold
I
ass
never,
shit.
I
with
never could
freezer
take that
burn.
getting the head with the ice. I could never do that. Like it fucks me up. Like the whole night would be ruined. Like, let me use these. God damn, this shit cold in the motherfucker. Now,
Motherfuckers
I'm
better
not
get a
gonna bring that.
sex dictionary.
What'd you
Like
say?
she say she an exhibitionist, and then you don't know what it is, and then you at a baseball game and you like, you want me to fuck you in front of all these people right here?
Hey, hold
Hey
up,
man, something like it being outside.
hold up. I remember these booty rays. Now quit playing.
Oh yeah,
We had to get used to that.
man. Look,
We had to
learn
get
not to
used.
stop.
Man,
Keep
A
that shit
chick,
going.
a chick when I first started talking to her one time, she say, why are you asking me sex questions? And then I gave her a real answer. I said, you might be into some shit I'm not into. And lo and behold, we start talking. I said, I knew you was hiding something. That's some shit I'm not into. Have a nice day, baby.
Hey,
It scared you, yeah.
being raised with
I
you,
wasn't
though.
scared. I knew to ask ahead of time. Motherfuckers be sitting up talking about like women got a habit. They'll ask a nigga, "Are you gay?" Because they know what's really going on with some of these niggas they talk to. They say, "Are you gay?" They ain't never asked a nigga, "Are you bi?"
Yeah,
You
true.
know, because
Right.
if a nigga like both, he ain't never lied to you. Now I'm a
Or
straight male. I
you
tell a
know,
motherfucker straight up.
back in the day, it was two bisexuals. Do you know
What?
the bi and the bi? You know the bi. You gotta buy me something to have sex with me.
Oh, that's still going on today. Now,
Mm-hmm.
eh, your main solution is to buy some groceries.
Okay.
Y'all know what?
Huh.
I'm finna have to put the bartender into my spot. Bartender, it's time for you to step up, sir.
Oh,
Yep.
be
Uh,
safe.
thank you.
He said, I got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, be safe.
He come and start this foolery, then run.
Yeah. Yeah.
He do it all the time.
Huh?
He
You
do it
know,
all the time.
yeah, he be on old man status. It's all good. We understand.
Man,
Shit, we understand.
They
We
say you quit
understand.
all the time.
Gotta go to work in the morning.
Dude said that's pre-ejaculation.
is it
Like, hold
incomplete yet?
on. Like
That's
incomplete
it.
pre-ejaculation. Like, hold on. See, this is what happens when you don't give head. You get that first nut. Wow.
It's time.
That's what happens. Most people don't know that. You didn't made them get the first nut. Now you got a gummy bear.
Can
Now
I
you mad.
question?
Go ahead.
Have y'all been following Naziah Harris case?
Uh, nah. They eyes. I think that's the one we played earlier, right, Jay?
On the Naziah Harris case?
No.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Wait, it was
Y'all
it?
need
Was
to
that the murder for hire?
no. That's recent. This happened, she got killed, she was murdered. She was 13, she was pregnant by her uncle. And
Whoa.
I did
um
hear something about that. Yes, I did hear something about that.
yeah, she was murdered and they just finished the preliminary hearing on January 9th. So he going to trial for it because they still ain't even found her body.
That's fucked up.
Yep. They found all her clothes and everything, but not her body.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yep. And what's real messed up about it is the grandmama didn't even call the police until the next day and say she was missing till the next day when she
Mm.
dropped off at school.
Boy, your ass just really bring the damn
My
podcast
bad,
down.
I was asking
Like, man, that was fucked up. Like, shit.
my
How you
bad.
gonna talk about
I
sex
was
talking
asking.
about a uncle raping a 13-year-old? You don't want to talk about sex no more after talking about that. He's like, man, look.
Look, the uncle was
So
dating
other day on Squid Games,
see,
That
the
nigga
uncle. It wasn't
need his ass
her
whooped.
uncle. It was just her aunt has 5 kids by him, so that's why they classified him as her uncle.
hmm.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it. And he
Okay.
got
That's
not
some
having kids by
sad.
her.
Nonetheless, that's some sad shit though. 'Cause man, I'm sorry.
Right.
Even if
So
I
so
was,
this the question: is the aunt one of the suspects?
The No, the only one that's a suspect is him, Jarvis Butts. But
Okay.
all of them knew about it. It's like the grandmama knew, the auntie knew, because they were sending her and her cousin up there to the shop where he worked at to help clean up the shop,
Mm.
the auto shop where he worked. And he was calling the aunt to ask for her, and the grandma and the aunt would take her up there. Or up there.
Well, they should all be locked up then.
Yep, all of them. the grandmama lied. The auntie told everything.
Yeah, why she wait a whole day to call?
She
Right.
said the
Took
daughter
it. Yeah.
the daughter asked her, the daughter name is Shannon. Shannon asked the mom, well, should we call the police? She said, no, I'll just do it in the morning. That's how she put it.
Mm.
She already had her brother, and she got like 6 other kids too that she got custody of. But she ain't, she ain't doing what she got to do. She ain't caring for them like that. Cause if she get off the bus at 3:05 or 3:10, and then nobody is looking for her. Nobody went to go check for her. Nobody did none of that. None of that until 6 o'clock that evening. 6 o'clock that evening, they was calling friends and everything.
I'm just gonna say this as a parent, as far as dealing with that whole situation. None of them motherfuckers seem trustworthy. No
Nope.
matter what, no, but they knew about this shit.
Yeah, they knew.
First off, you're dealing with an aunt, the girl getting older, no matter what was going on. What, don't know a public official think she might have had something to do with it out of jealousy or something?
She did. She
All
did
right then. They
only,
probably all was in on.
but they didn't. They not putting her on trial. They ain't putting none of them on trial. It's just him
And
because
that
she
maybe that's the problem why this shit's to keep going on, because you got too many motherfuckers know this shit going on,
right
and
and
none of them are suffering any consequences. Every
exactly.
motherfucker that gave their kid to R. Kelly should be locked up right motherfucking now.
Yep, they did it for money though. Yep, but they should. And then he was already labeled a pedophile
And the
without
thing is,
talking
this is
with
the thing. If they
what
did it for money, doesn't that mean they should be uh
held accountable.
indicted under pimping laws?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't that what they was doing? And when they pimping their children for
that's
money,
what's going on. That's what
that's
was going on.
child trafficking. They're supposed to get held up more than anybody else.
That's what was going on.
Now
Oh,
y'all talk amongst yourself. I gotta go take care of something real quick. Hold on, I'll be right
I
back.
hate
All
y'all
right.
like a motherfucker right now.
feel like
Cause y'all done turned the hell out of this, and it's like it's a valid
Uh,
conversation and topic,
see,
but y'all done flipped the script on me, man. I'm sitting here like
my bad.
mm-hmm. You said what?
That's how straight.
I can't hear you. You breaking up. You choppy.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yep,
Never
I
mind.
can. Shit, hear you.
Okay. I said that's what you said straight from us is all about. Sometimes we go there and sometimes we don't.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we
Right about
switched up
that.
a lot, so
Yeah.
damn. You
But
was a
that
buzz
Paul
killer.
Masson got your end going. You
No,
don't need that.
no, no.
Yeah.
You was a buzz killer right there. Thank you for helping
Oh,
out the farmer son. You brought that shit down like instantly.
my bad.
Dude, you
My
was
bad.
like that person that heightened up everything and made shit seem like it was good, and we was finna grade go in, and now I gotta stop and go to the gas station go get a condom. Nah, yeah, we there.
Uh,
We
my
we
bad.
we at that level. The heat is gone.
Uh,
It done left the motherfucking building. Shit, you wouldn't get nothing but chubby right
The
now.
heat
That's
is
it.
gone.
You know, shit, if you ain't wet enough to let it push in, then hey, ha, ha. You'll just be upset. You gotta be upset with yourself. Hey, here's the rose. Go ahead, have at it.
my bad. I wasn't trying to do that. I was just seeing if y'all were
Hey,
following the case.
it's all good. We hey, now we are.
Y'all should, cause I'm telling you, that stuff
Man,
right
but look,
there.
I'm be honest. I'm be honest. Like I don't follow a lot of stuff like that because it pisses you the fuck off. And if I follow it and shit ain't going right, and I'm just sitting here pissed off about something I ain't got no control over, it's like, man, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just like the dude up at the gas station that got his ass whooped for kidnapping that other 13-year-old girl and had
Right.
her that whole time as hostage
Right. For
and
like
stuff
three
like that. But
days.
he said that he didn't, but he was having sex with her every goddamn day. Like, come on, man. At the end of the day, like Yep Man said, dude, where the fuck is these parents at? These parents don't give a fuck about their kids. Their kids are out here in these streets every day, all motherfucking night, because they're mad because you opened up your fucking legs and you had fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Or you went in between some legs and you had kids. And you still feel like you got a life to fucking live out here. And since you want to live your fucking life, you let your kids run ragged out in these streets and do whatever the fuck they want to do. Then when something happened to them, then you boohoo crying on the damn news because now your kids is no longer there. That's your fucking fault. Huh?
What she say?
I don't know what the fuck she said.
Rita.
I don't know. She playing with her roles right now. Give her a moment.
Really?
Uh, but
She's Eddie.
with that being said, what? Shit, she had to lay down, let the rose go.
There she go. You see, she's side eyeing the camera right now.
Whatever number you like, trust me, you all good. But it's a lot of parents and their kids run out here in these streets, man. Why you think the kid boys are stealing cars like how they stealing? You know what I'm saying? Like we had to do some miraculous shit to sneak out the fucking house to go do the shit
Because
we
these
did.
kids
We had
just
to
want
do some
attention. They
miraculous
driving
shit.
around in
Yeah,
circles and shit trying to get some attention. Like,
yeah, trying to get
give
attention.
me some attention.
Everybody out here is attention getters, and honestly, it's this internet shit. Cause they feel like, oh, if I keep doing this shit, I can get some money from off the internet for doing X, Y, and Z,
They don't
for
really
being
want.
a
They don't want.
content creator and shit like
That's
that.
the thing.
And it ain't
They don't
content.
want money, bro. They want fame.
Yeah, they want fame.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's true. They
That's all
want the
they
fame.
don't want no money because you know when it comes down to even stealing these Kias, all they actually come to find out they get some type of brownie points between their friends if
Yeah.
they do go on a high speed chase.
Yep.
It's the dumbest shit
And
in the
especially
world.
if they get away.
Sometimes you got kids that don't have a life worth living out here with kids that got something to live for, but they don't know these other motherfuckers really just want somebody to take them out. They suicidal and shit. They done been through stuff like the story we talking about, different shit, and they don't want to live.
They
And
suicidal
they
because every time they go home, they ain't got no internet. They got to kill themselves because they can't get online and do shit. Go ahead, Squeak. I'm hearing you.
you mean yep man nigga? Who the
I
fuck is this
mean,
nigga?
yep, man.
This fuck is that nigga? But nah, you
Nobody
gotta
knows.
it's about parenting. Like you see motherfuckers talking about my son don't know how to act. You need a real man. And I'm sitting up here like I see you every day at the club.
Yeah.
They
Maybe
want
you
that.
should spend some time with your child. And
That's how you know a
come
lot
on now.
not doing it for the kids, they're doing it for themselves.
Of course,
A lot of these motherfuckers. But that was my whole gripe. A lot of these parents is out here doing shit for themselves because you know what? They're doing what we was talking about at the beginning of the goddamn show. They letting motherfuckers come over there and shoot the club up so they can put some more of these little badass fuckers out there in the streets. They need to stop shooting the club, letting them shoot the club up, knowing that your ass can get contaminated, impregnated, and every goddamn thing else. Just babysit. Just babysit. Let the
That
kids
ain't
do
no
what
club.
they
Them ain't no clubs. They got them sugar shacks.
man. Man, same shit. I don't know how sugary them walls really is, but I mean it must be some sugar up in them shacks for them motherfuckers to keep shooting the club
They
up.
got that music, that old music that got that little twang to it going in the background with the red light.
Mm-mm.
That's their whole life. That's
And,
their whole
that's
life.
the craziest part about it, man. When it's all said and done, all that
Motherfuckers
shit.
out here as grannies acting like 14-year-olds and shit. I never got to live my life. No,
But
you
but
just
that
got
was
a
my
fucked
point,
up
right
life.
there. I never got a chance to live my life because my parent had me watching all these kids. Now you just slept around, and had all these kids. Now you got your kids watching these kids. So it's kids raising kids, and that's
They
why everything is cute when you got all these little kids on there. Bitch, what the fuck you doing? Wait a
that is
minute.
not
Is she 4 years old? Is she saying that? Does she know her ABCs?
And we wonder why marriage and stuff. Grandma, did you ever love granddad? Or Timmy's dad or Uncle Bobby's dad or Uncle
Like,
Ray Ray's
shit, let
dad.
me tell you,
I never loved nobody.
have a seat next to me and have a drink with me, and let me tell you how much about not shit this motherfucker was. This broke ass motherfucker never gave you nothing. Wouldn't buy you no diapers. This broke motherfucker.
They
I
got,
tell him
they
come over
got
here to
motherfuckers
buy
out
me a
here.
bottle.
They got
That
old
motherfucker
motherfuckers out
wanted
here
to come
telling
around
them
buy me a
they
bottle.
don't need no man. You don't not need no man. You can't get no man. No,
Same shit.
not no good one.
Shit, misery loves company, but shit, company don't want that misery.
Facts.
Men want peace. That's all we want.
Yeah, they want a piece of
In,
that
in
sugar
multiple
shack,
different ways.
and that's
We
why
want
they in the
peace
both
of
they is.
mind, piece of pussy, piece of head, piece of sandwich, peace, and
Now
everybody can
sandwich,
live a happy
now a
life.
good sandwich is the thing. You know that's always been the
Man, look,
logic of the '90s.
ain't nothing wrong with a good sandwich. But you know what? Women make tacos nowadays. That's what they do. If you can make a good tacos ever since baby boy, if you can make a good taco, you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Who's
Now
that?
if I'm gonna date somebody for some tacos, she's got to be Spanish.
Man,
Please, some tacos. They got to be some real tacos.
man, look.
Not the
You know,
American.
Not
not
no
American
McCormick, not no McCormick seasoned
I like my
seasoning
American tacos.
tacos.
Them Mexican tacos is fire too.
That pico de gallo.
Puerto Rican tacos is fire too. I like the Puerto Rican rice more than I like the Mexican rice though.
Oh yeah.
Man, something
Mm-mm-mm.
about that Puerto Rican rice. They got a little bit more flavor to they shit. That should be fire.
Ain't they stuff spicy?
Nah, it's not
Nah,
spicy.
that's chorizo.
Yeah.
That's what.
The Mexican side would be a little bit
Chorizo.
more
That's
spicier than
spicy.
Puerto
Chorizo.
Rican.
Now I want the women to pay attention to how much niggas like food. Niggas saying Latino foods and shit with the exact pronunciation and shit.
Rolling R's and shit.
That's a liesa. That's a la rafa on the pasta.
Yeah, man. You
Pico de
remember?
I mean, jerk is what's going on right now. Everybody putting everything in egg rolls now. So
Right.
jerk egg
Jerk
rolls do
egg
be fire.
rolls,
I can't
everything.
say nothing because I made some lasagna egg rolls the other day, and them man, they was on point. They was on point. I was like, man, and then I fucked up about 10 of them.
Mm.
Yeah, because I put them. I tried to take them to mom's crib to fry them over there instead of frying them, and then take them and they get soggy.
Oh
I should
yeah.
just fried them, took them and let them get soggy. Shit, put the motherfuckers in the air fryer. They would have crisp back up. Thank goodness for air fryers. Now I know what the hell to do with it. I just don't know how to use it officially as of yet. I'm still trying. But I made
And
all the
what
egg rolls and I put them in a bowl together. When I got down to mom's house, like egg rolls, shells ain't nothing but like dough, pretty much. So when I try to pull that motherfucker apart, they was all sticking together. I was like, oh, the hell with this shit. This is some
motherfuckers out
bullshit.
here making wontons talking about the egg rolls.
Hey, nigga, hey, wonton tacos be fire, man. You put them in that little
One
muffin tin,
a
them little wontons in that
wonton.
muffin tin, add that taco meat, put some shredded cheese on top. When you get it out, add a little bit of salsa, add a little, well, I don't eat that sour cream shit, but you know,
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie. Some good food
Wonton
is
tacos fire.
damn near the best foreplay when you get to the certain days. Like, ooh, that chicken was delicious, baby.
Mhm.
What
My
you need
grandmama
me to
put me up on
do?
that. I learned how to make them wonton tacos. I got some wonton shells upstairs. I might make them motherfuckers tomorrow. Make some wonton tacos. Think I got some shredded cheese. I know I got taco seasoning and stuff. So yeah, make that shit happen. Some wonton tacos, boy. I tell you. Ooh,
Mm-mm.
we got on
Spin the
food.
block,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, we done got on food and everything else. Well, since Banana done brung the podcast down to a standstill for a second.
My bad.
No,
She
hey,
done took it.
it's all good though because that was irrelevant. That was very relevant. So
That's community
I'm still
relevance right
don't
there.
mean that I'm not gonna pick with your ass. I'm still gonna pick on you, but that was a
Whatever.
very relevant topic though. Was this?
Motherfuckers got so depressed though they got hungry. You know he go
Yeah,
compulsively eat now. Like that's
hey,
so
women know
upset.
how to get your mind off of sex real quick. Oh, hey, you remember about that one time I was on my period and shit, and then my tampon fell out and all the blood came. Like, wait a minute. Like we was just talking about. Okay, well.
Yeah, baby, I remember that was the time your jaw gave out.
Oh shit. That's hilarious right there.
That was a good joke right there, but no nobody acted like
Hold
that.
up. That was that was that like Jordan and Scottie Pippen thing. I just tossed it and he took that shit. Hey, he took that shit to the hole right now.
That's a little loud.
Yep,
Right
man. Yep, man.
I
Was
had to drop that yep sauce on it.
yeah, he did a damn thing with that one. That one was hilarious. I like that. That was great. But now we finna get on down to the end of the segment. I'm gonna go around the room. And Banana,
What's
it's
good?
me. I'm starting with you. Thoughts and opinion on tonight's topic.
Well, well, we started off pretty good. The topic was something good to talk about because
And do
everybody has
you?
to know their. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now even
Oh,
better.
okay. I said the topic was good starting off because everybody needs to know like when it's their time to like okay like really pay attention to what's going on in a relationship and whoever they talking to and pay attention to the red flags as well as know is their boundaries and what they gonna accept and what they won't accept.
Exactly.
And as far as the sexual note that we got on, it's at the person's discretion. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the person and what they feel like doing and what they don't feel like doing. It's all about them and how they feel and their preference and what they will and what they won't go for. But as always, it was a pleasure being on here with y'all.
As
But y'all
always,
really need to follow that Naziah Harris case because it's the preliminary hearing is
you
over. The
you
trial is
ain't gonna
about to
get me
start.
pissed off. I'm
Much
telling
love.
you now. I get it. I get the update from you. You are not gonna have me following this shit. Ready to be hiding up under a nigga house like a mouse, waiting on him to come out like it's a drop. Like yeah, I'm not gonna be on that type of shit because I got a short fuse for shit like that.
Okay.
With that being said, I see Evangelist Rita is offline, so we can't go to her. Yep, she's offline. Really real, Mr. Bartender.
Yeah.
He been fucking up with these drinks. Trying to get us fucked up with these drinks. What you got, bro?
Man, I just enjoyed this segment today. It was all over the place, and that's what I like about it. But yeah, go try that ice out, that good drink.
Man,
I think that's what the topic
man,
was
look,
at.
look, and look. I'll let y'all know how the fuck I feel come tomorrow. Uh,
Yeah.
yep, man. What you got?
After tonight, even with that discussion on all the discussion, I'm gonna say this: people better start choosing more wisely
Yep.
and choosing more morally, and stop playing out here for you get something bad or end up in a bad situation with the wrong motherfucker. Because jokes is jokes, but you better watch who you pokes. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, that's facts right there. I like the way that way you
Big
said
facts.
that. Brother Jay, what you say?
I feel the same. I mean, we gotta start protecting us. We gotta start protecting us. I think we let people kind of browbeat and bully us into staying in relationships. One minute that, oh, okay, well, I like this person. Next minute, well, you gonna leave me after my dad died and my cat, what I'm saying, had to have surgery. Like, hey, if it's not there, it's not there. So that's all I'm saying. I think people we gotta start being able to protect ourselves and stop thinking that it's selfish for you to be happy.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Thanks.
Well, with that being said, it's to your boy. So I wanna put this out there, and I try to put out shit that I know about and facts about. Um, be careful when you start going to these shops. Officially, I can say for myself, I am no longer with, and I said this before, Firestone. They brung a general manager down. Not general manager. What do you call them? District manager down from Minnesota. Uh, Needless to say, my job had a nice amount of black people there. There's no black people working there. That's not what I'm getting at, though. What I'm finna say is, we have consciences, so we're not finna just sell you shit. and at the end of the day, they don't get paid commission, but they got to push them numbers. So watch your receipts when you go to Firestone Brown Deer, Tires Plus Brown Deer. So Firestone 85th is not Brown Deer, it's 85th and Brown Deer Road. Uh, the other one is Tires Plus on Deerbrook Trail. They got two people that work at them places that just became managers of each location, and they push other people out because these two people don't have no integrity. They're gonna sell you shit. I mean, they went as far as to sell an older lady a oil change that just had an oil change 2 weeks ago. Um, they just there to get numbers, and it's making that district manager happy. This is what he wants. He just want his numbers up so he can get his bonus. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your cars. They don't give a fuck they don't give a fuck period about your warranties, nothing. So know your shit when you go into these two locations because you got Maryland up on 85th and you got what the fuck is that dude's name? Damn, I forgot his name. I'll try to remember his name and I'll let y'all know. I never liked the dude because he was a shiesty dude. Uh, but just be careful when y'all go there. Know y'all shit. If y'all got any questions, y'all can always drop inbox on Straight From Us. If you got a question about your warranties, anything like that, with Firestone or Tires Plus, because they're the same company, I'll fill y'all in. So, with that being said, Cool Whip's opinion, asshole opinion, or however you want to call it. I feel like everybody go into relationships nowadays under lust first. Uh, we talked about the whole sexual part. Most people looking at each other if they can fuck, if they want to fuck, stuff like that. That's how everybody's usually going into relationships now. Ain't nobody going into a relationship like, oh, I want to marry this person. Like I said, most people don't want to buy the cow if they haven't tasted the milk. It used to be a thing way back in the 1800s where the righteous thing to do was get married, then have sex. That shit is officially out the goddamn window. Because people been fucking. And since people been fucking, you don't want to get somebody that's not up to par, at least up to par to what you were used to or can bring you satisfaction. Because you won't have a strong relationship with this person. So as they say, sex, money, all that got a lot to do with relationship stuff. You ain't got the money, you probably ain't having sex any goddamn way. If you having sex and it ain't that great, trust me, motherfuckers looking for somebody else that can fill that void. Uh, so this is what it comes down to. So most people walk into relationships on a lust thing, and then if they like it, and then they get to know a person, and it's usually you get to know a person after that, because now you start going out, now you start dealing with each other. But the only thing that we never said on the podcast all night, do y'all really know when you really get to know somebody? When you really get to know somebody is when y'all move in together. Because now y'all dealing with each other on a day-to-day basis. Can you sleep next to this person every night? Does this person snore every goddamn night and you can't stand it? Does this person do certain shit that fucks up your pet peeve? These are things that you gotta think about. That's really when all that comes into factor. So, like Banana said, I don't agree. No sex for a year. Fuck that. It's gonna be problems right there anyways. You know, I mean, the only plus side to that I see is a motherfucker. If you was to start cheating, a motherfucker ain't gonna be thinking about that shit because it's like, goddamn, that motherfucker waited a year before they gave me some, so I can just imagine for the next motherfucker. But at the end of the day, some motherfuckers get it easier than others. This is just a reality of life that we live in. The other thing to the nature is, it's a lot of freaky motherfuckers out here nowadays. It's an abundance. I swear there's not a day that goes by or a month that goes by that I didn't find out some new shit when it comes down to sexual shit. And I mean, I thought I was kind of up there. I'm open. I'm like I said, I'm spontaneous. I like having sex outdoors and everything else. Fuck the bedroom. Because the bedroom, you got to add a whole bunch of extra shit to it just to get it to that heightened level. But if you outside at the park, it's already you on edge. You already got that adrenaline going and shit. So it's an excitement. It's all type of stuff. Dude said like, oh wait a minute, did you just lay a blanket down in the middle of the fucking park, and then now we out here we getting ready to get it in. Hold up, you got me bent over on this bridge while the moonlight is shining down on us. Wait a minute. Oh shit, we on the lakefront with this fire going. Now we rolling through the sand, butt ass naked. I mean, it's a lot of different things that you can think of that heightens that level. That's that romance shit that
Yeah,
most
you.
motherfuckers don't know shit about or don't do. It's a lot of stuff that you bring into this type of stuff. What you want to say, yet, man?
I ain't gonna tell. Niggas used to go to the woods and disappear into the woods and shit, and come
Nigga,
back.
that was the wood.
Jay
That was the
laughing because he.
graveyard. Nigga, that was the graveyard. We didn't go to no woods. My fault for buzzing you out, bro. But that was the graveyard between Keith, between
It was you. Don't forget you a little younger this summer because it was after your curfew. Because we went to the woods with the young Appletons one time. We was all up in the
oh,
woods
up in
fucking.
Appleton. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So with that being said, everybody going into a relationship with something on their mind. Everybody going into a new relationship with bag and baggage. Everybody has bag and baggage. Everybody has red flags. Everybody has walls. But you can't hold against the new person what you held against the old person just because that new person doing something that the old person did. That new person probably ain't on that same shit as the old person. But if you tell them, hey man, I feel about this and they change up, that should let you know right then and there. Like, all right, I don't want you feeling no type of way. I'm a firm believer in showing more than telling. Because a motherfucker can tell you, I love you all goddamn day. You know how many motherfuckers lie to a person every fucking day saying they love them and they don't give two fucks about them? It's because they want something. Think about it. When you sitting there and you minding your own damn business watching The Wire, then your girl walk in, do you love me? Oh shit, your ass wants something. That's a nigga attention right then and there. And I'm trying to think, banana, you can help me out with this because you're the only lady on there. What do
What?
dudes say? What do dudes say to women when they want something? What main thing? Because women always say, "Do you love me?" And men be like, "Man, what the hell you want?"
Be that you the dude.
Huh?
You need to be telling me you the dude.
I'm saying with the hey, but see, you would know what you feel like dudes always do when they want something, but they just saying this because they want something.
Well,
Hey, girl, you know I love you.
Until
Let me just stick a tip
they
in.
yeah, they say that too. It's also their behavior change. They become nicer.
Okay, so as she said, we become nicer. So there you have it. There are some things that people do. You know what I'm saying? But now, as you keep on moseying down that road, once again, the freaky levels it helps out your sexual nature because sex can be boring. At the end of the day, women, y'all can't always be the motherfucker that's on the bottom of all the men. That's why they got that new challenge out. Get your ass back there. Let me see how long you can hunt for before you break down. Like, oh, you can't last that long. You only 2 minutes, motherfucker. I'm fat. Like my cousin said today, shit, he was so fat, man. Shit, sometimes he got to lay down because he done slapped his lady in the face with his titties and shit. That he just said, "Here, suck on this for a minute." God damn it, we got to take the pause for the cause. Like, you know, and I told him, I said, I guess I'm blessed. I've been keeping my titties intact. Like, hold on, my shit is still firm. He got them, yeah. But we was talking about that's fucked up because we was talking about that at the repast today, and both of them motherfuckers, both of my cousins. Oh my goodness, it's like man, y'all motherfuckers need to go to the gym, work y'all titties out, get some firmness to them or something. But these are the things that you have to do to enhance that relationship to keep that relationship going strong. You got to come up with different things, you know, dates and stuff like that. The stuff everybody forget the stuff that they used to do when they first said I got them. And I'm talking about dudes and women. The dudes be like, I got her ass. Women be like, I got his ass. And then motherfuckers don't do shit. Now you just look at each other, give a head nod. Hey, fake hugs and a little bit of kiss. Hey, you had a good day, all right. Like they say on the real. Sometimes you got to walk past the kitchen, she in there cooking and watch this and smack her on the ass. God damn it. I don't know what the women can do to the man. Just rub his dick when you go past. Do something. Just spark each other up. And then that relationship could keep on kicking off. It's different things that you got to do. So with that being said, I'm your boy, Mr. Cool Whip, and it's been fun on this Thursday evening. We drug it on out. Once again, I apologize for the late start. I did have to go pay homage. But with that being said, I'm finna see how I'm gonna survive off this damn Paul Masson ice they had my ass drinking today. Uh, Next Thursday, we're probably gonna still be on a different relationship topic. I want Oz to go look at this other dude that do his podcast. I think his shit is set up, and he have just like all the uh, superficial females come on there and ask stupid ass questions about how men supposed to pay them, and he always hitting that horn on their ass. He has a pretty good podcast. If y'all ain't checked it out, check it out. What is it? Ugly Money? I think it's Ugly Money podcast. Check it out. It's pretty dope. But with that being said, it's been one. Thank y'all again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all that stuff on all the platforms, especially our YouTube, mainly the YouTube, but IG and Facebook, Straight From Us Podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Cool, with the bartender, Really Real, and the producer, Jay Money. And we
Thank
are
y'all.
out of here. Thank y'all once
Yeah.
again. We'll see y'all
All
next
right.
Thursday.
All right, Banana. All right, yeah,
Love
man.
y'all.
All right.
That dude right there.